talk? Where do I put in push to talk? No.
You gotta put.
And welcome back, everybody who's already joining us, if anybody in fact
Okay.
needs.
There's nobody. We just started. There isn't anyone.
Nobody here.
There's nobody here. We
here.
just started. What do you mean? There's not gonna be anybody here.
They're
God,
gonna-
you guys are yourselves.
Well, hello to everyone listening to the recording. We are here. Welcome to D&D. It's gonna be great. Also, I'm going to switch to my laptop real quick.
I'm just gonna warn you right now,
everything's
you
working now.
might want to edit out this next joke. Welcome to D&P, where we all take a bathroom break before we play.
We're never gonna edit that out. That's gonna be there forever. That's staying there forever.
Yeah, you're suffering.
Alright.
Alright, well, we're
hold on,
gonna
I'll be right
grab
back.
some stuff before we get started.
Oh, dude, the timing's perfect. My dad just came home with dinner.
Oh, I love
Oh, no.
how when Pluto leaves, like they also vanish, like their icon vanishes, and it's just a tombstone.
Wait, so wait, if I jump out
You
on
vanish.
Discord,
You vanish.
I'm back.
oh,
They're back.
hey, Itty,
What?
Oh no!
God,
What happened?
what is wrong with you people?
He's gone!
What is wrong with you?
Oh my no! And there's
it
content.
literally just vanished when I jumped back on.
Everyone's
What?
gone. What are we gonna do?
You know what? You know what? Screw you all. I'm not dealing with them, and you can't make me. He's not even here.
Please help! I've been in there for
Oh my
5
God.
days.
My ears. We're back from outer space.
Alright.
Hello.
Oh, did we lose Ender?
Hello, Chalupa.
We lost everybody. Eddie sent us all away.
I forgot. How did you pronounce Chalupa last time, Button?
Okay, listen.
I need to repeat it. I need to repeat it.
No,
Yes.
no, you don't.
Alright.
You don't need to repeat. I do not want to tarnish this poor person's name.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? The game where everything's made up and the kills don't matter. Wait, no, that's not right.
Chalupa's gonna go look at the VOD so we get the actual quote. Chalupa, clip that, will you?
No, no, please don't, please. God, what did
Alrighty.
I do to deserve this?
So,
Sam will be
for those
waiting.
watching, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We are missing one player who's gonna be a little bit late. It's unfortunate, but you know it happens. Life happens. We are not professionals. So for some extra brownie points that do absolutely nothing at all, who can recap last session?
Ooh.
Not me.
We died.
And
Good, good. What else?
That's all you're getting out of me. We died.
We
We
played
died.
we were
zombies.
brought back to life,
Gun.
and then Itty was locked in a tomb
I probably just wait.
because she
you're
didn't push. Because she didn't hit the push when it was a pull. She did the push
Pluto-
instead of a pull
Pluto fell from the sky
with a good splat.
with a good splat
Um,
and a sandbag
By
for
the
some reason.
way, everybody thought I died. Like, dead.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think anybody did.
I did.
Well-
Lauren did. Oh, sorry, Button did.
Yeah. But,
The first person to make that mistake, and it wasn't one of us.
It was me!
Yeah.
The sin was you all along.
My secret is revealed!
Chopaloo, that's how it was pronounced.
Oh, god damn it.
Thank you, Chalupa, or Chopaloo.
No.
We appreciate you for your service
yeah.
and going through the VOD. Clip it.
so
God, am I-
DM,
I'm never gonna
can
let
I
this down.
ask a question about last session?
Oh.
The
Yes.
woman that we spoke with, the one that was playing music and singing in common, did she look familiar?
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Who?
My character was the only one who saw her.
What?
Hmm?
Are you
Everybody
talking?
else was too distracted when we got out of the water.
You know
You talking about the fairy? The fairy that we...
I'm asking if she looked like the woman that I saw in the water. Everybody else didn't
Oh,
see
the
her.
water woman.
Ooh, true.
Yeah.
Yes, water
That's
lady.
Yeah,
right.
Water Woman that you told nobody about. No, she
Yes.
did not.
He's bitter about that.
Okay.
Oh, different
However,
water lady.
that does remind me. So last session we left off. You guys had just spoken to Lennis, and he directed you toward a nearby shop. We're gonna backtrack a little bit because, as I mentioned last time, I didn't expect you guys to get this far. I kind of rushed through, and I forgot to have him mention a couple things.
Okay.
Rewind
So
time.
I'm not gonna move your tokens back. Oh, hold on a second. I've got to sneeze. I
Yes,
can't
you would.
decide if it's coming or not, and I don't know where.
Don't do it directly into the
It
microphone.
just-
I command you to sneeze.
This is
It's
where
just
push back is
sitting there. It
useful.
won't even die. Okay, now it's
Bless you.
dying. Finally.
It won't even
Chalupa,
die.
command him to
Anyway.
sneeze.
Anyway, so
Chalupa.
well, I'm not gonna bother moving tokens back because it'll be quick. But just to make sure, I didn't have him forget anything. That's where we're gonna start.
Okay.
So if everyone's ready.
Wahoo.
Yep.
So he had just sent Syringa away. He had explained why you have to be careful. And he then went on to I was just lost the note. Okay. So
Yeah,
yes, he
that's-
mentioned the identity tokens. He got you guys' story about, why are you here, what's your purpose. And he said that it seemed like you guys got him to trust you well enough. So he said that you are now absolutely welcome to stay in Aglarest. And he looks around, and then he will also says, and while you are here, I must insist on a couple of things. Number one, please do not harass any of the citizens. Not. It's been a while since we've had outsiders, so I must insist that you not seek to pester into anybody's lives without their express permission. And most importantly, while you are here, you are not, under any circumstances, in any way, shape, or form, to approach the Naiad. Are we all clear?
The what?
The
Wow,
Naiad.
the
The woman
Fae
who.
doesn't know what the Fae is. Okay.
Oh, the water lady.
That's a good sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You saw her putting
Yes?
on this morning's show. You are not to approach her or attempt to communicate with her in any way, shape, or form. Are we clear?
What show?
Oh boy. Uh, heard you loud and clear. I'll make sure this one just nod towards any
Hi.
Iddy stays away.
Excellent. Now then, if you wish to head over to Milaren's shop, I'm sure she can get you set up with some identity tokens.
Out of character, who else immediately said, "Okay, we need to go back and talk to that lady"?
No?
As we're walking away, I'm turning to Talon and saying, "You keep an eye on Iddy, or you keep an eye on the bee jar.
Hello.
She seems to like you the best."
As she's staring up at him.
So
I don't
you guys.
trust her
Oh,
behind me.
Hi.
Then trust her in front of you.
But then I can't look at him. Ooh, I can walk backwards.
You
roll
could
me
walk
a-
backwards.
roll me a
Give Talon a
dexterity
look.
save.
Oh, I'm gonna get my ass beat by gravity.
And the stairs. Don't forget the stairs.
Oh no!
We're
So
going
is it a
upstairs.
dexterity save or a dexterity check? Oh, it's no difference.
Yeah, save.
Ah, dear, is this magical? Oh
No.
no!
What was it?
I'm falling on my ass. It's
Right
10.
on average.
I'm right on
10?
average. It's very
Yes,
slow.
your heel does catch the stairs, and you fall on your butt.
She's still looking up at it. It doesn't like make her like flicker her view at him at all. She just kind of looks up at him. Hello, you. You're very pretty.
Seeing this, Pluto is going to do the exact same thing and just plop butt first down the ground.
Oh. Hi.
We don't have
This
time
isn't-
for this.
This isn't being very
points up the
productive.
stairs.
Pyrite's going to hoist Pluto up onto one arm and carry her up the stairs as well.
Before you do, like as you approach her, she kind of like turns and just like hisses at you before like realizing who it was.
Yeah, Iddy got sent back to square one of knowing stuff. Just a very small
Well,
impact.
you know, it's okay. We love her anyway.
It's fine.
At least that is what we tell ourselves.
She beat.
What do we do with children? Hunt them. You know what's
Well,
worse?
you don't eat them, that's for sure.
You know what's worse than the Fae? Boom. A child. No.
Alrighty, so I take it you guys are heading into the shop then?
Yep.
Yep.
Wrong. We're going to talk to the Naiad.
yeah, the moment he turns around.
Not right away, guys. You gotta give it a few days. Let them get their guard down, okay?
We just book
We gotta
it.
do it at nighttime.
Oh my god,
What?
you can't just do that.
Exactly.
Book it.
Alrighty, so
So,
you guys go ahead and enter into. Oops, no, that's the wrong button. You go ahead and enter into Malaran's shop. You see a signed. How many?
he
of you
went
can read
through the
Sylvan?
window.
Talon, you can't be doing this.
I
Yeah, how many
didn't
of you
go
can
through
read
the
Sylvan?
window.
Hello. As your local Sylvan person.
Okay. You see a. Actually, no. This would be written in this would be written in Common and Sylvan, and probably in Elvish
Philip, what would you
and Gnomish. I think it would be written in those 4 languages. So you
Okay.
see a
As
sign
a
that is
Chalupa.
a sign over the entrance, over the stairs, that is that reads the Peking Keep.
Hmm.
So, as you enter in, you can see a large array of shelves and tables and stands set up with all manner of items that seem to be very peculiarly placed. And no 2 items that you would expect to find sitting together are. And you can see several cases of even the same item that is spread all over the shop, almost like it's more of a like a pawn shop sort of thing, where it's like everything is everywhere. You can see a very tall, somewhat lithe centaur woman who has set up 3 boxes up on a up on a counter that she is currently digging through. She does not appear to have immediately noticed that you have all entered. You can see that. I thought I had this better organized. Where's the thing with it? Oh, here we go. Yes, you see 1 box is made out of cardboard. 1 box is a wooden crate, and 1 box appears to be lined in pure gold.
Wow.
If she offers us any of the boxes, always take the wooden one.
But what if I just want the box?
To, like,
Pluto's gonna
sit
make
it?
her way.
Yeah.
Pluto's gonna make her way over to the golden box and just start sniffing it.
Okay.
Hello.
As you draw closer, you can see that the box lined in gold is full of beautiful fabric cloaks, tunics, gloves, and other assorted clothing items. You can also see, since you're this close, that the wooden crate contains various sets of artisan tools. Although, give me an investigation check.
Go, Pluto, go.
Investigation.
Go, Pluto, go. With your, I think, low and.
Use that.
I mean,
Brain.
it's not bad. I got a 14.
Ooh.
Okay. What would be a tool set that you feel Pluto would be very familiar with, or most familiar with?
Not a lot currently, but nothing to do with nothing like finery. Like no like fancy cloaks or anything like that. Should be more into like the rough and tumble kind of things.
How about actually you probably know navigator's tools, right?
Maybe she
You
does.
you see a set of navigator's tools, but it's missing the sextant, and you kind of get the sense that a lot of these toolkits might be incomplete. You also see in the cardboard box are various household items that seem to have survived a fire. At the top, you can see a blackened book, a quilt with burn holes in it, and a half-burnt teddy bear.
She'll kind of stick her face in and kind of sniff the teddy bear, but then we'll go into the what is it? Pick up the navigator's tools and just kind of look at them. Like at one point, she kept like twists it around, holds it upside down at one point, trying to figure out how it works.
Are you attempting to be stealthy?
Should I?
That's up to you. That just depends. That will determine whether she's the centaur is very focused. So it's up to you if you want to make your presence known or be stealthy or.
I mean, it is greeting
I'm
her.
gonna roll just to see if I can.
All right, go ahead. Roll stealth check.
Oh dear, this is gonna go badly. What could go wrong?
I got a 9.
Oh
9.
no!
All right.
Oh, I
So-
was about to roll perception just in case, but with that 9, I have a passive of 14.
So you do
don't
hear
even have to roll.
her muttering as you approach. You hear her muttering. She goes, "Who would pair?" She's going through the cardboard box at the moment. Says, "Who would pair cherry and pine wood together? Are we barbarians now?" You see her she look over at the toolkit. These beakers are even cracked. If I wanted to stare at empty space, I'd converse with a dwarf. And she looks over at the fabrics. Yes,
Wow.
because hats and scarves are so obviously similar. As she's muttering about that, she then notices you approach and kind of jumps a bit, and then she stands up straight, kind of dusting off her tunic a bit. Says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I did not hear you come in."
Hi.
That's all right. By the way, Pluto, please don't break anything.
You
Yes.
look down and you see that Pluto has the navigator's tools in her mouth.
No.
Oh, no, bad child. She's gonna go and like try and yank those back from you.
She's gonna try to dodge.
All right, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm holding Pluto still. She gets advantage. I'm holding Pluto still.
Talon would like to pull out one of his special tools.
I rolled a 22.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Idie is just watching this like the same little grin plastered on her face.
She kind of like darts on all fours, kind of curls underneath like Talon's legs and underneath Pyrite's.
Is Pyrite watching Talon or is he watching Pluto?
Watching Pluto trying to get the thing out of her mouth.
Dear.
Alright, so maybe you don't see where he pulls this out, but he now has a long,
Idie's
tiny
watching.
silver thing. And he puts it to his mouth. Actually, Pyrite should be able to hear it because he's made of stone, right?
Oh,
Welcome, Saku.
Yep.
Saku.
So
Hi,
yeah,
Saku. We have Sam now.
Evan,
Pyrite.
gonna pause you for a second. Just get Saku up to speed. Saku, can you hear us? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we've only just started, so you haven't missed much. We did a recap of last session. I also added in that Lennis, the Eladrin, told you all that while you're here, you are not to approach the Naiad in any way, shape, or form, or try to communicate with her.
Which
You
means
guys
we
then
absolutely
went
have
and
to at
entered,
some point.
and then you guys went and entered the Milaran shop. Milaran is a centaur, and she is digging through 3 different boxes that have various supplies in them. And Pluto swiped some tools out of one of the boxes and is now running around with them in her mouth.
Yep, we just started.
Yep.
Things are already going wrong.
So the question is, are you watching Pluto in the chaos, or are you watching Talon?
Idie's watching Talon.
Why? What's Talon doing?
You'll see in a moment. I just need to know right off the bat.
Milaran is full on chasing after Pluto.
You can't outrun a centaur. It's pointless, Pluto.
Yeah, she's like running around like what is it? Like when you're trying to chase a dog and it thinks you're playing with it.
You get
Is she
back,
doing, like,
get back-
happy
No,
hops as well?
drop it. Get back here now. That is mine. You cannot take it. Get back here.
Cannot
contain Yeah, so I need to know who all's watching. Because there's one of you who will not be able to hear this.
Sam will watch you.
Alright. You see him pull out a little silver thing. It looks silver. It's not actually silver, but... And he puts it to his mouth. You don't hear a thing. However, the water-based person, the stone person, possibly the horse person, and the goat person all hear an ear-piercing... piercing whistle. Yes.
Idie just keeps staring at you. Just keeps staring at you with a little smile on her face.
Yeah,
rumbling.
immediately, like as the whistle pierces her ear, she just kind of stops in her tracks and like reactively like lets go of the tool as it clatters to the floor. And she just reaches for her ear, just like ah!
Alright, I rolled for it. Malaran did not hear it, so she runs over, scoops up the tool, and kind of, just kind of huffs at Pluto before walking back over to the boxes and setting it back in place.
I apologize. We aren't sure what's up with her. Talon says as he puts away the whistle.
Pluto's
ears hurt.
You're not from around here, are you?
No. We suspect this one, he says, thumbing over at Eddie, has been here.
Hi.
She claims this was home, but
I
she
didn't
has
know such
no
thing.
Well, normally
this
I
is.
would be happy to
You
welcome
said
out.
we are home.
Normally I would be delighted to welcome outsiders, but I must say if that one is indicative of your behavior, and she points toward Pluto, then perhaps perhaps our meeting is less than fortunate.
I'll keep.
I can
an eye
assure you
on
she's
her.
the
I'm
only
sorry.
feral one here.
But we can only
Talon,
capture.
Talon
we can
looks
only
dead
capture
at you and then down at Itty. And looks back at you. It's like
Eddie's rocking
She's a
out.
different case. She's a different case. She's native. They
Now,
expect this of her.
She's native crazy.
you,
Huh?
Silver One, what is that in your mouth?
you're talking to.
She's talking
Me?
to you, Talon.
Oh,
Well, only one
It's
of us is silver.
it's a special tool for training animals, and apparently some of us can actually hear it.
I
I
heard it.
see. And are you by chance looking to part with it? Maybe for 7 silver?
I apologize, but no. It seems to be quite useful in stopping Pluto when she gets. Well, you saw.
She's just
See.
She's like massaging the
Well.
sides of her head.
Well, very well. If there is anything that you wish to be rid of, please let me know. I will happily buy it off of you. I am Malaran. This is my shop. We specialize in goods from all over the material plane. You would not believe what people will buy out here. Things that you consider common and mundane could be worth quite a lot to the right buyer. So as I say, if there's anything that you wish to part with, please let me know.
I kind of got an odd one. I don't truly have any use for this, and I'm gonna pull out the plant arm that I ripped off the Deku shrub.
What?
Wait, the what?
The what?
The Deku shrub,
Oh,
one
yes,
of the plants that we
his
fought.
arm.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot.
Yeah,
you
you
ripped his
literally
arm.
beat something to death with its own arm.
I forgot
After
about that.
ripping it
she-
off.
She's going to look it over and say, yes, well, this does appear to be fey in nature, but it is quite interesting. You see it's still like twitching a bit as you're holding it. It seems to possess some sort of severed magical link. Oh, I suppose this could be worth something. Oh, I suppose I can give you 10 silver for it.
You know what? That's fine. It truly does not do me much good. I warn you, it may be violent, and I'm gonna very carefully hand it over to her.
Okay. She as she takes it, it suddenly reaches out and tries to strangle her, and she just grabs it with her other hand as she's wrestling with it and goes, "Fascinating. Sense of liveliness reacting to other fey creatures. Oh, this will be most useful indeed." She goes off to a shelf and you see her like tapping a couple spots on the wood that you see some glowing runes appear. She sets it up there and then it immediately goes dormant.
If this makes it any more valuable to you or to a possible future seller, I believe I got this item from a summoned creature, and when the summoner was defeated, it didn't disappear.
Indeed. Ah, most interesting.
And
Yes.
was,
So if
did
you want to
seem
go
be
ahead,
a
you can add
sentient
if you haven't already, add the 7 gold to your sheet. Or not 7. That's not gold. Wow. 10
Uh,
silver.
10
Where did I get 7
silver.
gold from? Where did
Well,
I
I
get
mean, we'll
7
definitely
Yeah.
take 7
Sorry.
gold.
Oh,
if you're
Yeah, we'll
sorry,
take some.
sorry.
Hee hee.
Sorry, this is what happens when I speak while looking at my notes. Sorry, the 10 silver. I'm tired. It's been a long week. Anyway.
Do you want me to keep that tally with Talon or? Huh?
I mean, it was given to Pyrite. I'm assuming you're printing it on her sheet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the 10 silver on my own
Alright.
person.
All
Okay.
right, because I don't I mean I still have the pool of cash for the party, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to give that to me to do that or if you wanted to keep it with you because you specifically earned it. So, just verifying that.
It's going into the bank of pyrite.
Is there anything?
All
Is
right.
there anything else you would like to part with? My, that's quite. Those are quite nice swords you have there.
Yeah, at the moment we need these. Unless you've got a better one to trade up for.
Oh, I'm sure I've got swords of all manner around here. You're welcome to take a look.
Sure.
Maybe you can find an upgrade around here.
I was certainly thinking for an upgrade.
Oh,
Ben's gonna look down at his tiny pathetic dagger.
Pyrite clenches a fist and goes, "Yeah, I don't think I need an upgrade."
Very well.
I don't have a weapon.
Well,
Can't wait. What happened to the one that you pulled out during our fight? The one that spat flame.
I pulled a what?
Oh
I already
yes.
had this conversation with her. She's completely forgotten already.
Hi.
Yes, this was a conversation we had with the leader. She's Faye and she's missing her token. Do you perhaps have one for sale that she can imprint onto, or whatever the process is?
How was that?
oh,
work?
you're here for identity tokens.
That too, yes.
Absolutely. Yes. Do you have a any specific type of token you're looking for?
Would you be so kind as to run us through the different kinds?
Well, there's some Fae and mortals have a particular attraction to something that they carry, something that of great sentimental value to them. Others prefer to go the more standard route and have something from the Feywild themselves. Unsurprisingly, there are several travelers who are wary of anything from the Fae and tend to be nervous, assuming that any token that we made for them would come with conditions.
Would they come with conditions? I do apologize. I apologize for the hesitance, but we've already met uh, a musician that tried to trick us into giving her our names.
I see. And you didn't, did you?
No, I used a fake name.
Pluto did.
Hmm. Come here, child. She gestures to you, Pluto.
She'll kind of on all fours she'll walk up a little carefully due to the size of this woman.
A feral child.
She taps her hooves on the floor, and you hear a creaking as the grain of the wood shifts and forms into a swirl and then before releasing out a little wooden coin, that Malaran lifts up and presses to or just taps to your forehead for a moment and then frowns.
Ow.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, your name no longer belongs to you. It would seem that you traded it away.
Huh? Eh?
Unfortunately,
Pluto, what now?
I can't make a token for you unless you get your name back.
In
But
other words, we need
Pluto
to
is-
talk to.
But Pluto is Pluto.
Wait, Talon, you also told her your name.
He grins. Not all of it.
Oh, smart. Okay.
That's why he turns to look at Itty.
Hi.
Yeah, I know about the ones that we've dealt with in the mortal plane. I may be new here, learning about some of this stuff, but there's some things I already know.
It gives a bit of confused look. Why are you looking at me?
You are Faye.
You're pretty?
Not Faye.
Well,
You're pretty.
the rest of you did the rest of you manage to avoid giving away your names?
Yep. I gave a fake name. This one jabs Sam in the ribs a little bit. Couldn't think of one, so I gave him a fake name as well.
been a while since I've dealt with Faye, okay?
I don't know.
The name we've given itty bitty bee jar over here
Hi.
is quite obviously a placeholder.
I don't even know if she knows what her real name is.
We think she may have lost it a while ago, like physically lost it.
And mentally.
Huh?
Did you just... Who rolled? Oh.
Egg, what did you roll?
He just keeps smiling.
That's right on the cusp. Roll me a d4.
Oh dear.
Huh?
Oh,
And we're gonna just bring down to 50 because you're right in the middle. We're gonna call it 50-50 chance.
What are you doing?
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Good to know.
Oh.
Okay. So yes. So yeah, Malaran looks over the rest of you, says, "Well, if none of the rest of you gave out your names, then I can create tokens for you. Do any of you have items you wish to use, or shall I make more of these?" She taps the wooden coin.
I don't think I have anything.
Talon pulls out a locket. It is not the one that you see in his picture. That is a completely different gem. This is actually a legitimate locket.
Ooh.
He does not open it, though. He holds it out. Can you imprint on this?
Ooh, yes, very wise, very wise. She holds her hand out for it.
Jeez.
And he carefully places it in her hand, but
Saku, leave and
he
come back.
does not let go of the chain.
Sir, you can let go. I know what I'm doing.
It takes him a moment, but you watch as he releases the chain. It almost looks like he's pained to let it go.
So she turns and goes behind her counter, ducking down and fiddling with something. After you see a bright flash of light, and then when she stands back up in return, she's holding the locket, and she says, "Now, if you will please just press your forehead to this," and she clicks the locket to open it.
Is it a picture of Faith still in there?
Nothing would have removed that.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, if this is a
What?
different one, he would know. So anybody who's looking at the locket possibly could see it, but
You want me to
there's
send a photo?
Yes.
I have a passive perception of 15.
Wait, what's my
I think.
Hold on. Okay, 13's my passive perception.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
15.
leave this
I'm seeing
to
DM
DM
things.
discretion on how much they can actually see of it, because it is a
Mine's
small thing.
9!
Ooh, itty,
I
no.
don't think Itty can see it.
Yeah,
Little
it is
bee
too.
jar, no.
It is too busy looking up at Talon, the more important of the two things here.
Gotcha. I would say at least the 15s. I don't know if would you DM, would you say a 13 would be able to see the locket
Can I
and
see?
everything in it?
I mean, Malaran's not trying to hide it, and she's got it facing toward you because of what she's about to do. So yeah,
Gotcha.
I'd say a 10 or higher can see it.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
In that case, if you sent the image, yeah. There she is.
Ooh.
A tiefling. And he very quickly follows her instructions, and nobody sees
So
the picture anymore.
She has you press your forehead to it, and then you feel this kind of like tingle passing through your body. Everyone else, you see this like momentary glow, and then she pulls it off, clicks it closed, hands it back. Very wise. Using a container makes it much more secure. As long as you keep that on you, no one will be able to take your identity.
He
Presuming that you haven't
momentarily-
given it away already, of course.
Yeah. He momentarily glares at Itty before softening and just relaxing. And he definitely puts it back on and stuffs it under every layer of clothing he has.
He is still smiling up at him. Just
You feel it still tingling as you put it on.
Cool.
He's just oblivious. to
Lets him know
swearing.
it's still there.
Maybe that's what it means.
Mm. Anyway,
All right. Anyone else?
Did anyone maybe turn in a token? They say I lost mine.
Well, we can. And if you have one crafted already, unfortunately, I can't well craft you another one unless you break the link to the original.
Oh. Do I need the token for that?
Yes, you would.
I'm in danger then.
I see. And what about you two? She looks toward Pyrite and Sam.
Pyrite kind of like nervously rubs her thumb over a small silver chain she has on her before she kind of sighs and unlatches it and pulls off a ring that was attached.
Okay. She once again takes the ring back behind the counter. See another flash. She comes back, touches it to your forehead. You feel you feel almost like a jolt of electricity running through you, and there's a much brighter flash that everyone sees, much brighter than there was for Talon's before she hands you the ring back.
I'm putting that back onto the chain and, like Talon, under several layers of, under all of the clothing that I have on my person. Not that I have much clothing.
Yours is not tingling.
Hmm.
And Sam, are you going to give her anything?
I don't really have anything to give. Could you possibly make me one of those instead?
Absolutely, I can. So
Part-
she will
pardon?
go ahead. She will go
You're
ahead
so
and take the wooden token she made before. She will tap that to your forehead. There's a very bright flash. You feel like a jolt of electricity, and then she hands it to you.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm having mic troubles.
Yep, it's all right.
You are all good.
Thank you, man.
Yes. So I recommend you each keep those close on you. As for your friend here, well, she's going to need to get her name back. I could try to make her a token, but it doesn't tend to work well. Um, in some cases, a token can be created for someone whose identity has been stolen, but only if they still manage to retain part of it and only gave part of it away.
Huh.
But you would know if that happened because the token would create a nice tingling sensation on you.
Out of character, glancing at Talon.
He's just still smiling up at him.
here's the thing, though. He has not given all of it away, and he's not going to.
If someone were to partially give away their name, what would happen to them?
Well, whoever they gave it to could contest them for the token, and which could, as long as they kept the token on them, it should create somewhat of a defense. But if it was a strong enough Fae, they could absolutely put up a fight against that, and in which case your mind would most likely implode in on itself and spiral in its attempt to not lose hold of itself, and you could quite possibly die or go into a vegetative state or lose your entire sense of self and memories and all development since you were an infant.
Out
Why do
of
you
character, looking alarmed at Talon.
And
What?
suppose I destroyed it before it could be contested by somebody as strong enough to do such a thing.
Oh, well then you gave
I don't know how powerful she was. I doubt she's that powerful.
Yes, well, we could uh unbond the token to you. That would put you back in the state you'd been in which case she could attempt to steal your identity from you at any given point, and it would be quite precarious either way. I definitely recommend you get that scene to promptly.
What's going on?
Do you have any recommendations for how one might retrieve their name back? I'm worried
Usually
about this one
Surely.
hand over Pluto.
Best case is
Clearly, nobody's already done that.
Usually best case is to barter for it, figure out what it is that they want, and offer that to them.
Pluto make trade.
It seems like she just kind of wanted mischief.
Yes, Pluto. Although the fact that you can still say your name indicates whoever they are has not put your name to use yet, which is peculiar.
Huh?
They usually take good care to secure any names they have taken. I'm surprised you can still refer to yourself that way.
Well,
Oh,
at least
Pluto
we know
is
who
Pluto.
to talk to.
I see. And it was the
We know
same
who
Fae
to
who took both of your identities?
More than likely.
They took your identity? That's so sad.
Pluto didn't know. Pluto just liked pretty music.
She wasn't talking to Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto's just talking to herself.
Poor Pluto.
Bejar,
Poor Pluto.
you
Wanting
probably
love
had
but
your
never
name
love.
stolen.
Exactly.
I stole her name?
Malaran does turn toward
No.
Iddy and say, "If you would like, we can try a token for you. See if perchance your last one was damaged wherever it is. It's unlikely, but we can always give it a shot if you want.
Sure, let's try it. I don't have anything on me.
That's fine." She taps her hooves to get the floor to
Oh,
create
wait,
another token.
wait, oh, and she like looks, I don't have my arm.
That's concerning. Yes. She taps the token to your forehead. And there is a flash, and you see a flash of light and a jolt of electricity that runs through you and through Pluto.
And then you bit me.
Malaran looks
So
between the two of you and
did
goes,
you-
"Well, interesting.
I think you bit me.
It would seem you are holding ownership of your friend's identity."
I what? I what?
He just turns to Iddy. He's like,
Iddy, give it back!
Well-
Little ones have Pluto's name.
I'm okay. Interesting. She just hands the token to Iddy. Well, I will let you all sort that out then.
Pluto's gonna go up and she's gonna start rummaging your pocket. Just give it back. Give Pluto back name. Give it back. Give it back.
I don't think it works that way, Pluto.
She doesn't
You-
care. She's
If-
rummaging.
Pluto, down girl.
She's
Pluto.
scrambling behind Talon.
Child, if you wish to get your identity back, you will have to barter for it. That is the law of the Feywild, the law of equal exchange. To claim ownership of something, you must give something up, and it must be accepted in trade.
Oh. Trade.
She'll turn to Iddy.
What one?
Nothing really. I can just give it back, can't I?
I mean, if the trade is the name for what you said you wanted, nothing, would that be considered valid? Check with a centaur.
No, it must actually be something.
Oh.
You might trade a story, you might trade a memory, you could try trading a lock of She looks at the glob of water floating around your head. Okay, well, maybe not that last one.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I know. I've noticed a few hags who trade in toenails.
Yeah.
Once again, looks down at Pluto. I'm not sure that'll work either.
Pluto no. And she's gonna take a hand and she's gonna stick it right in her hair and she's gonna try and rummage for a little bit. And you guys see, you guys know that there's like a few fishes. That there's like a few fishes. She's gonna reach up and she's gonna grab one.
No!
And pull it out.
Put it back!
What? Little want?
No, put fish
Itty
back!
want?
Put fish back!
Oh. Okay.
Wait,
She's just
Pluto.
gonna stuff it back in her hair.
Pluto, before you release the fish, Iddy, would you be willing to trade her name to allow this fish to live?
That's not how it works either! That's called
Check with the
hostage
centaur.
Checks with
situation!
Centaur.
Iddy, take the fish and then put it back yourself!
That's called a hostage situation. That's not a trade.
Well, Actually,
Exactly.
that could be allowed to work. Your identity would be tied to that fish's life, however, and the moment that it died, you would lose all sense of self.
Pluto, put it back. Put it back now.
Yeah, release the fish. That sounds a good idea.
But trade.
No, do not trade something that's alive.
Fish have very short lifespans. Let's not bargain with a fish.
It depends on the fish, but yes.
She'll very dejectively put the fish back in her hair, and it swims very gracefully around.
Oh
That fish
no.
life.
Do not bargain with the fish is not on my to-do list on today.
Was certainly
gonna-
not in today's bingo card.
No.
We're not gonna trust Nemo to hold my entire existence.
Hey, Pluto,
Uh,
are there pieces of shell floating around?
There's a lot of stuff floating around in her hair. I'm sure if you stuck a hand in and rummaged, you could find something.
Wait, the shell? Is there a plastic bag in your hair?
Sam's gonna stick his hand in his hair and just pull something. The first thing he can grab out.
Excellent. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
oh no.
Oh no, that's
Sam,
hurt all of a sudden. Alright.
Yeah, Pluto just kind of jolts as like you stick your hand in her hair.
Oh
No,
no. Sam, no.
All right. You take 3 piercing damage, slashing damage from bits of coral that are floating in there
Ouch.
Yeah.
as you grab whatever you're gonna grab.
I guess I grabbed a piece of that down to my hand. Ow.
Okay.
I wouldn't bargain using coral either. Coral's a living creature.
It's probably long dead by now.
It looked pretty dead, Pirate.
Well, if
Yeah,
it's dead
if
coral, how
it
long does
doesn't-
dead coral last?
Well,
Not long,
Or-
especially like out of water. But if it's
Yeah.
detached, then it'll quickly lose its life. At least I'm assuming.
Milarin will also point out that the reason the fish was a bad idea is because you specifically said you wanted to barter for the fish's life, not for the fish itself.
So wait, if Pluto just kills this fish, would she be able to get her name back?
Well, basically, she's saying that if you barter the fish away, it doesn't matter whether it lives or dies or what happens to it. But if you specifically barter your identity back in exchange for keeping the fish alive, that only lasts as long as the fish has life.
That lasts as long as the fish, of course.
Should I blood sacrifice the fish for Pluto's name?
I think Eddie said she didn't want that, but
That's not part of it. It's a hostage situation.
It's not a hostage situation. If the hostage is dead.
She's
It's a
such a
corpse,
good
it's a corpse
detective guy.
hostage.
Eddie's not having
Well,
fun.
she's a detective. She's not a hostage negotiator.
But yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff. So you can pick anything. There's bits of there's definitely a few fishes. There's floating coral. Actually, hold on, let me roll. Yeah, there are definitely a few shells in there.
Question is who's grabbing them.
Pluto, pick something.
She'll stick her hand back in her hair again, and she'll kind of rummage through, and she'll grab like she'll grab like a shell and pull it out.
I know something that I might want, maybe? Can I have a little bit of your attention? We lost Alan.
Oh no!
We lost Alan! Can I have your attention?
Welcome
And
back,
talent
Alan.
disintegrates.
No.
Can I have your attention? Talent absolutely not vanished from sight.
sorry,
you
what happened?
okay,
Because I was
it is-
trying to say things along the lines of, if there's any pieces of shell, he's going to wait till it comes close and then quickly grab it, but apparently my mic had died by then.
Oh, Pluto
Yeah.
grabbed one, but Itty said like, I was asking Talon for his attention, to which you
No.
immediately left.
No, she's asking
Oh.
Pluto for a tiny amount of her attention.
Oh, I thought that would have been so much funnier if it was Talon.
Frankly, I don't think that'll go well either.
Why not?
All right, yeah, Talon would, not Talon.
Talon.
Oh God, I'm losing my own identity.
You
Because somebody who
lied.
doesn't even own it.
Like
you and
me
Cal lost your
button.
name, so you just swap?
No, me button lost like her identity token.
I'm losing my sanity.
Well, you did announce your name to the chat. There was probably a
I
watching.
did technically do that.
Oh no. Someone now owes
Um,
button.
Yep. I bet it's Chalupa. Anyway, Pluto will turn to you.
Lupa.
Yeah, but Pluto will give you your her attention for just a second.
Edie will take some of her attention in exchange for her name. Congratulations, you're now a
what do?
little bit more ADHD than you were before!
You made Pluto more ADHD?
Yeah, Edie just did like a bit of a blink and just like,
On the bright side, now maybe Idie will actually start remembering things.
that's actually the right side.
Hey!
Poor Pluto, though.
She's finally taking her Adderall, guys. She's taking her Adderall.
Yeah,
Her
Edie
medication.
Yeah, Edie visibly like calms down.
Pluto's Adderall.
She took Pluto's Adderall, guys.
Give Pluto back her medication.
That was restricted!
Pluto needs it.
But yeah, Edie like
Wow.
stops flitting around as much and like actually seems to calm down a bit.
Pluto's just
that
still
worked
staring
out
at you
well.
and just going,
What want?
I think it's
Yeah.
over.
She
You're good.
already took it, Pluto.
Yes, you just need to give her the token now.
Edie will give her the token.
Excellent. Your trade's been completed.
My
I would recommend not keeping that token in your hair, by the way, Pluto. The wood is waterproof mostly, but it is enchanted wood, and it is prone to growing things when left in enchanted water.
Suck.
Sarah's in the blizzard! Sarah's in the
There's
blizzard!
nothing happening! Nothing happening!
It's for a storm.
Storm.
No, Sam.
Well, I
get
mean,
out.
it wasn't that bad. You could always try setting up a push to talk. That might help.
Remind me, what did you hand, Pluto?
Little wooden token.
Her
Little
identity
coin.
token.
A wooden
Pluto's
wooden
wooden
token.
identity token.
Yes, and Milarn was recommending you don't keep that in your hair because enchanted wood, when put into enchanted water, sometimes behaves weirdly.
Explosions!
Khaled holds out his hand. Would you like me to hold on to that for you? I can't
No,
use
don't do
it.
that. You're just gonna have her name now.
Yes, Talon, the guy who's
I'm
already
not a
fallen
fan.
for several fate traps. It's like, would you like me to hold on to that?
She's gonna squint her void eyes are just gonna squint at you and then go
No.
and she's going to just pull up her what is it, the leather, a little bit of like leather-ish kind of design that she's been wearing, and she just kind of stuffs it into her top.
We could probably get that made into like a necklace or a bracelet of some kind.
I keep.
We get out of character. We get Pluto a dog collar with her token on it.
Oh! Wait, like actually, that would actually be really cute.
Like, and on the back it says like, "If found, return to this party."
Return to, and there's like a list.
One of these 4. No, 3.
No,
We're not-
3.
We're not
3.
adding Idie on there.
We're not adding any on there. No.
She's gonna forget that she had a water dog.
Water dog.
My
That's
dog
really funny.
Oh,
But
man.
where did you last see it? And she just like visibly just
Last time?
You literally saw her this morning. How could you lose her in 5 seconds?
Lose who?
Behind her, like Pluto's just like on a roof.
She's Family Guy death pose on top of a roof.
Exactly.
It's like when huskies can get onto any roof. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's that one video of a guy screaming at his husky. He's like, "What are you doing?
how did you get?
How did you get up there?"
Exactly.
Lauren is looking at you all with a lot of concern.
Hi. My head feels less like.
Bees?
Yes?
We're still calling you Beejar.
She thought you were referring to her name, right?
No, I was finishing your sentence. Regardless, is there any way we can track down that one's name and gesture at Itty?
Hi.
Well, do you know what Faye took it?
We
She doesn't
just
know what
met
she had for
her,
breakfast this morning.
I had breakfast.
and we just. Talon is now thinking about it. It's like, I didn't have any.
What breakfast?
First
Hi-
meal of the day.
Pyride's realizing she made the worst analogy ever.
Okay, allow me to rephrase. She doesn't remember his name and gestures at Talon, and she really likes him.
Because he's pretty and fluffy, and he looks like a friend.
But what's his name, Itty?
He's-
Um.
Talon's blinking very slowly and slightly off. It's the slow
the
salamander
gecko.
blink.
The gecko blink.
Yeah.
I think it's called Sweetheart.
Gecko blinking intensifies.
And what were we doing? What were we doing 5 minutes ago? There.
She takes a look around.
Tell me what. Tell me what happened at that fountain, and I'm gonna point at the fountain.
This is a fountain?
I'm gonna.
Pyride's pointing out the window, right?
Yeah.
He's too short to see out the window from this current. It's a place built for a centaur. She's small.
Talon picks her up by the scruff of her collar.
Yeah,
and
the
just
moment you
hoists her
grab,
up.
the moment you do grab her, she like visibly like scrambles away and like, let's not.
I was just gonna pick you up so you could look out the window.
Touching's not very nice.
I literally grabbed you to save your life from the river.
You did? River?
Yes. The one we all got washed here in.
She shrugs.
I'm gonna look at the centaur and be like, "You see our point?"
Yes. Some have a harder time adapting to the Feywild.
Huh? No, I grew up in the Feywild. I think.
You literally called it home the moment you woke up.
Oh. And I guess I did. I don't remember anything about it though. I think.
Pluto's gonna raise her hand, just be like, horse. Horse. Horse.
My
That's
name
a
is Malaran.
centaur.
Oh, centaur.
Horse.
My name is
Centaur.
Malaran.
Lore.
No,
Oh.
that's a terrible name. Who would have a name like that?
Rude. Rude.
Talon looks over at. You said Malaran?
Malaran.
With an
Malaran.
M?
Milady.
Malaran?
Yes.
Lady.
Milady.
She's not quite as bad as the little one over here on the other side,
Hi.
but she does not seem to understand much. So, once again, I apologize.
Send
Fine.
more. Send more in. You track, Faye, Itty.
We lost him.
We did indeed lose him. Well, if you know who the Fae is, I can certainly ask around. Maybe I know where they live.
No. You find Itty Faye.
I am a Fae.
Fine.
Talon will crouch down next to Pluto, because I'm assuming Pluto's still on all fours.
Oh yeah.
Gorilla stance.
Pluto. She's saying she can't find it without knowing who. And if Bejar
Hi.
doesn't remember who took her name, then unfortunately, we can't help her get it back. We need
Oh.
to find out who took her name before the nice centaur lady can help us find out about the person.
Mortar no use.
And she'll kind of mimic she'll kind of like flash her hands in a mimicry of like the lightning earlier.
She know lights. Lights find.
She wants to know if that lightning thing that happened between these two would react if Bejar here
Hi.
moved close to somebody who had her name.
If they had your token and you attempted to connect to the token, it's possible. It
Oh.
would be an odd case. It assumes the token recognizes any of your ownership left to it.
Oh. When does my ownership run out?
Depends how much you trade away. You know, you might go try talking to the village seer.
See who?
See her.
Khaled is going
See
to
eh?
put his hands over Pluto's ears. Is the seer an HAG? He is taking every precaution that she doesn't go missing right now.
No, she is a kitsune.
Okay. He takes his hands off of Pluto's ears.
Ooh, I had a friend like that.
Yes.
So
She's
the
actually
seer
more.
is a fox-like person.
Yes, she's more. She's only recently come to the village, but she's proven to have great fortune-telling abilities. Her name is Kohaku.
Kohaku.
Kohaku River.
She's actually the one who made the prophecy about, and Malarn cuts herself off.
Mercy, but what?
Talon's ears twitch.
Nothing. Forget I said anything. It's all fine.
Twitch.
Yeah, Pyrite's eye eyebrow sort of shoots up.
It's nothing.
Talon
It's
looks.
just a little bit of a superstition going on, because of the upcoming eclipse.
There's an eclipse.
Talon will give Pyrite a side eye, like a knowing side eye that there's something up.
Oh yeah, Pyrite's sharing that same side eye with Talon, and even Sam if he's currently with us.
He is not.
He's not. Iggy looks
Unfortunate.
very
I say,
surprised at the
Ink,
mention
you
of
might want to poke Saku and see if she's okay. Unless, yeah, but
Pluto's
Sorry,
playing with
what were we
Talon's
saying?
hands.
Yeah, Iggy looks very surprised. The eclipse. That was. I thought that was for a while.
Oh no, it's starting. It should be starting any day now.
I was doing. There's
You're all
something
familiar with
important
the
with
eclipse, I'm sure.
that. Mm-hmm. I.
Enlighten us, as though we've never heard of an eclipse in
It's.
the Fey world.
It's when the material plane and the Feywilds they're closest together.
Effectively, but it's not just our two realms. It's when the barrier between all realms is at its weakest. Some say it's representative of a time long ago when the gods tried to break through and skewer the various worlds in search of something.
Hmm.
Others believe it's just, merely a chance or a planetary alignment. Whatever the case, can cause all sorts of magical fluctuations. Anything, and any sort of magic in any sort of realm can get massively stronger or weaker. She snaps her fingers like that.
I was doing something. What was I doing?
One of Talon's hands moves up to the side of his neck. He's letting Pluto play with the other hand, like you said. But the
Yeah, she's just messing with the fingers.
Miss Rock Lady, do you know what I was doing?
Were you prepping something for the eclipse?
This gives her a blink of like some kind of recognition. I think I was.
Were you making something, perhaps? You were pretty skilled in pyrotechnics before. Were you making some sort of fire show? Something akin to the weapon that you had before, perhaps?
She seems to be getting a little bit twitchy.
Yes. Well,
what kind of
I-
twitchy?
The nervous kind of twitchy.
As in somebody's catching on kind of twitchy?
Very possibly.
well,
Uh,
I must advise that while you're here, you stay within the village. The Aglaris is perfectly safe, but certainly the surrounding area can get very dangerous during the eclipse.
I think I have to go home.
Oh,
Even know where home is.
I don't.
Beejar no home?
No. It just I need to go there. There's someone who needs me, I think.
Well, until we know where your home is, I don't suggest traveling around willy-nilly.
She does a few quick
Perhaps
blinks.
focus on remembering where you're from, and then we will go. Until then, we don't leave the village because we don't know what all's out there.
I know it's out there.
And you didn't think to warn me about the book.
I tried to. I think.
No. You were just as enamored as the girl.
As Talon speaks, he sees something different in her eyes. It's not like that endless adoration that was before. It's almost a glimpse of recognition.
He crouches down. Well, he's already kind of crouched, so he zeroes in on that. Think about it.
Have we?
You were also tinkering.
Have we done
We
this
were
before?
by a lake. Done what? Tried to fish your memories out of here?
No.
No, this is the first time.
This talk.
I don't think we've ever tried this hard, but we've had similar talks.
She is still
Honestly,
staring
this is the
blankly.
first. Honestly, this is the first time that you actually somewhat remembered something that happened within the last few days.
Mostly because you guys are talking about it a lot. Otherwise, I don't think I would.
Do you remember what you were tinkering with?
Question, how dark is inside here?
Oh, it's very well lit.
Okay.
There's candles all around. There's what appear to be almost like a plant, like bulbous plants growing out of the wall that are glowing, almost like a magical light bulb.
That's weird. She looks over her person real quick. I don't have much on me besides the bag, I guess.
I'm assuming you're not Julia?
Maybe so you put something in the bag?
She goes through the bag and she pulls out her two rune sets of clothes. She's got her two rune sets of clothes, her welding mask, and a crowbar. And thieves' tools. Don't question where she got the crowbar. She has a crowbar.
Pirates about like looks at the crowbar and looks alarmed and goes, "How do you? Nope, I'm not gonna ask. It's gonna break her out of her current. I'm just gonna leave that. Talon's doing good work here.
Where did you get the bag?
It was just on me, I think.
No. Think again. You didn't have the bag when we met.
Didn't we? When did we meet?
Nope. About 3 days ago.
She gives a bit of a confused blink and, like, she looks at him. Oh! Hello!
Damn it.
Well,
Oh.
we got closer than we ever had before.
She seemed to get enamored by her old clothing and, like, started going around like, that won't do. These need fixing. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you were so close to remembering something, and then that.
What did I forget?
Everything.
Apparently that we were even having a conversation.
Ha! I think I would remember if I forgot anything. She stands, like,
Yeah, then
confidently.
you would remember.
She just stands confidently.
If you would forget, then of course you wouldn't remember. But if you remember, then you remember you didn't forget. He's
Ooh.
now kind of in the mood of her brain's already fried. What's a little bit more frying gonna do?
Is this like
Is
the
we actually
seashells?
gonna burn it?
Is this the he sells seashells down by the seashore kind of thing?
No.
No,
Pluto have seashells.
Ooh, ooh.
you do have seashells.
Can I
That's
see?
very good for you, Pluto.
Yeah, it is completely gone. Any semblance of anything you had is just out the window.
I suppose our next lead is the seer. Would you be so kind as to point us toward in her direction and tell us if what her usual rates are?
Well, as you would imagine, in the Feywild, things are not always bartered with money. Although if you have gold, there are some who will accept it.
Wee-hoo.
Itty.
Wee-hoo.
Someone stop her.
Kitty
Surprisingly, she doesn't respond to Talon for a moment.
blows whistle. Sorry, Pluto.
Oh.
She goes ricocheting back
Once
in.
again, vibrating.
She just goes ricocheting back in. Hi!
She's wait.
Well-
Pluto's still holding her hand. You just feel like a nip on your hand as if she bites you. Not too hard to
Anyway.
damage, but you just feel it.
Here, Malaran goes and gets goes up to her wall that looks solid, but then grabs it like it's wallpaper, peels a bit off. As she rips that off, a moment later, you can't even tell that she did. She folds up the paper, rubs it a moment, and then unfolds it, handing it to you, and it is now a map of Iglarest.
Huh? What?
Blink,
We now
blink.
have a map.
We have
That
a
is
wallpaper
so
map.
kind of you, and so incredibly awesome
Can
as
I-
well. Thank you.
Can I int
You're
that?
welcome.
I need answers. I need answers.
Itty's like engineer brain is like, huh?
No,
How
Eddie's
does that
fine.
work?
Eddie's fine with this. I'm not. Can I intelligence that?
Can Ink make the roll?
On disadvantage.
Do I have
Disadvantage
Arcana?
because it's
Nothing
face
makes
up.
sense.
You can always ask NPCs about it, or you can ask me about it after the session if you really want.
No,
but-
Arcana.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. See, Itty has a pretty good Arcana, but I'm pretty sure your Arcana is like a -12. So sorry.
I've written a whole magic script. Let me Arcana.
Yes, that means your creativity is a +12, but your Arcana is. I'm pretty sure if we asked you to detect magic in the real world, I think you might struggle. I think all of us would struggle. So
Son of a.
Says
Well,
you.
there is the meat rain, which I'm pretty sure is magic. So I think my detect magic is at least a -11, not a -12.
I'm
Wait,
going
what
to
about
smite
the
you
magic
all.
of friendship? What about the magic of friendship? Wouldn't
I
that
am
just be
going
a
to
-10?
I am going to smite you all.
I didn't do it.
Hey, hang on. I do have a question, and it's not about the map or whether I can arcana the map. Do you happen to have a pair of leashes?
That would be smart. That is. Yes, I'm starting to like you quite a lot.
My god, like the stuffed animal backpacks.
Yes.
Yes, I do. Will you be needing collars to go with them?
Talon looks over at Itty. Is she wearing anything?
Itty's turning red at the mention of that.
Do you perhaps have a harness
Not
instead?
like that.
Or like
I hope
a,
not.
a belt we can attach this to?
I mean, Itty's still
It's-
dressed up in her standard, like, blacksmith leathers.
So you're saying that there's leather straps holding on her apron, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever take that off?
She looks down at her outfit. Ew, this is gross.
I'm just, for now, leave it on because we don't have anything for you to change into that's clean. We will try to find you some cleaner clothes. Do you have a collar small enough to fit around her wrist?
She looks at her one arm.
I probably do. Yes. Actually, I do. There were these lovely couple chipmunks who traded for me because his ex. Well, it's not important. He just had these collars he wasn't using anymore. Anyway, they would probably fit on her wrist perfectly.
Oh no.
Oh god.
And for this one,
How
can
did they
we
get the
use a
leather? Did they
belt?
make it themselves?
Itty's turning super red.
And for this one, he says, pointing down at Pluto, do you have a belt?
Probably. Yes, yes. Over here in the things that chime section. I have a lovely one, a lovely metal clip on it that when you flick it just right, makes this wonderful ringing sound.
You know what? It'd be good to have a bell on her.
Oh, if you want a bell, actually, I think I have one of those in the things that chime section as well. And if not, there's definitely one over in the dazzle section.
The things that chime will be fine.
Things that chime. Okay. So
we
that's
definitely want the chiming more than the dazzling, honestly.
I don't think anyone
Itty.
knows.
Do not make me blow.
I don't think anyone noticed that
Beej-
anyone stepped out.
Beejar, do not make me blow it again.
so that's
Or
gonna
Pluto
be
can't.
so that's one wrist collar, one belt, and two leashes. 30-foot leash, okay?
Sure.
Okay. I can do all four of those for let's call it 8 silver.
All right. Okay. Pull this up. -8. So that puts us at 48 silver and 312 gold. All right.
You now have your items.
Yep. He puts the belt on Pluto and then one of the leashes, and then he says, "Cover your ears, Pluto."
What?
And she does the dog thing where she kind of like spins around in a circle.
He raises the little whistle. Cover your ears.
She immediately covers her
I
ears.
love how Itty's not like he doesn't even check on what Itty's doing. Just instantly, I am choosing violence.
Yep. And he blows the whistle.
I'm just gonna.
I think Pluto hears like a little bit, and she's like, "No, Pluto did what you told her."
I'm just gonna.
No, Pluto said what you said too.
She noticed jack shit, so just Pluto.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Not the
I'm sorry,
two.
Pluto, he says, patting her head. And since he doesn't hear the pitter patter, he hands off Pluto's leash to Sam. Or
I will say you
is-
you go to pat Pluto, and your hand goes right through in the water.
He pulls it back just a
Does something
little
smell
bit.
like wet dog?
Har har. Hands leash to Pyrite, and
DM
then goes.
inspiration.
Huh?
I said DM inspiration.
And then he goes back this direction. Yo, B.
Oh, hello.
He holds up the collar.
She turns
On your wrist.
she once again just completely turns into a red mess. Past like the whole pinkness, like she just turns more red.
It's just going on your wrist.
That's a pretty close place.
Oh, what?
Skin?
What?
What?
How is your wrist close to something? It's close to your hand, which is as far away from your body as it gets.
About the furthest he is, probably into my tail. As she has like a relatively long tail. It's not like a little goat tail. It's a much longer tail.
Is there anything preventing it from sliding off if you were to put it on her tail?
No.
Yeah, see, that's not gonna work.
She doesn't realize
Wrist.
that part.
Yeah, Talon does. That's why he's saying wrist.
What if I don't want to wear it?
This is to keep you safe and us in the long run.
I didn't do anything.
No, but your sporadicness can lead us into trouble.
My
As the guy who
Mine?
read the Fae book.
Yeah. This gives her a bit of like a.
Y'all keep saying that, but he did not make that promise. All he did was hold out his hand. She put the book in his hand, and I made the wisdom save.
I would like to add that you. I would like to add that you did break off a branch of a live tree that screamed at you.
That idiot did
I
warn me.
attempted to, and I paid it back.
That idiot warned you not to do.
Yeah, and I was going to say he stops, but DM said I had already filled it out and done it by the time she said anything.
It's too late. It's too late.
You know,
Yeah,
I kind of love this idea though that Talon thinks he's protecting Iddy and she is continually saving his butt from the Feywild.
You know what? I kind of like that dynamic too.
I love it,
Talon's like,
honestly.
I like Talon's like,
All the
I'm
more
very,
reason to keep her within 30 feet.
She'll be at 30 feet of you anyway.
She just tried to walk away.
She's been
It's not
standing.
30 feet.
She's standing looking off the edge. She hasn't really. She's staring off.
Look, it's more so that we can keep track of you and nobody gets lost, okay?
She smiles. I'll be fine. I appreciate the fact you like me enough to actually look out for me.
I'm going to poke my head out of the store, look at Iddy, and says, "You know, consider that this might be his way of wanting to be attached to you."
Pyrite, you feel a tug as Pluto's trying to go over to another shelf.
Pluto, no.
Talon is hard glaring at Pyrite.
Gonna give him a look like, if it works, it works. All right.
You understand thieves can't, right?
Yes, I do.
He makes a few obscene gestures that says, if this actually works, I still might kill you.
She's right beside. Yeah, you look back and Iddy's like in front of you, like with her wrist up.
I'm going to gesture at Iddy, and then Thieves Can't Back. I'd like to see you try, bitch.
He puts the collar around her wrist and then attaches the leash.
The moment you do any kind of touching on her skin, you realize it flakes off extremely easily. And falls into a lot of butterfly-like scales, which stick to everything. There's glitter everywhere.
It's glitter.
She usually wears very thick leather gloves, so it's all like on the inside of the gloves, it looks like a glitter bomb went off.
Okay.
So what you're saying is that Edward is the love child of Talon and Iddy.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Hmm?
Please do not get it in my fur.
Was what?
He points out the sparkles as he's very carefully trying not to get any of it in his fur.
What do you mean?
So is this like dry because you didn't take a shower or something, or what?
She just tilts her head. No.
You know what? I guess I'm not that interested in finding out about the glitterness at the moment. For now, let's
Do you
just
not know what
focus.
pixie dust is?
I thought you were a satyr.
I
Uh-huh.
am. Mm-hmm.
You do realize that pixies are like yay big. He will actually show her like
She
the
is
average
a
height
yeah,
with
and
his fingers.
she's a much smaller than average satyr. Mm-hmm. I know.
I'm not sure if I want to know how that works.
I have wings.
Yeah. Again, I'm not sure I want to know how that's supposed to work.
You see, when a mommy and a daddy love each other, man.
I don't need to know.
Iddy, you get inspiration.
When a mommy pixie and a daddy satyr.
I don't know if she would survive.
She can.
And that's our final
I'm
stream,
ass-
folks. Thank you so much for watching.
I'm assuming it's the other way
Cancel.
around.
You would think so.
Evan, let me give you a hint. You're bringing a little bit too much anatomy into this fantasy game.
Into this live stream of a fantasy game.
Yeah, let's just go move along, folks. Let's keep
Yeah.
going. Like,
Be sure to send art. Anyway.
No.
no, no,
No fan art. No.
No, but
Someone's about to get negative inspiration here.
you're gonna take away her
Yeah,
inspiration.
I don't know if I have inspiration.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no, I do.
You all started the
Oh
session
yeah,
with it.
oh that's right, I do.
Alrighty.
Even if you did, it would be worth it.
Do I hear take it away?
Yeah, you just see her
you
get
hear
smited.
You hear thunderclouds rumbling overhead, and you have this distinct feeling that one of you is about to be struck with lightning. How about that?
The chat's demanding fan art.
No.
Too bad.
Button, if you want to
oh my-
draw it.
No, I don't want to be responsible for that.
Okay, we're gonna move along now and just drop it.
It's done. She's attached.
Goodness, you were entirely too entertained by this.
I'm having a great time, thanks. My jaw hurts.
I'm going to smile at Talon, like innocent, and like, see, it worked.
It is.
You
Wait,
are a
how long's
strange
the
He
group of
gestures.
mortals.
I'm still probably gonna kill you.
How long's the lead?
30 feet.
Okay, so I can stay over here.
Yeah.
Pirate's going to sign back. Once again, I'd like to see you try.
Milarens gestures something with her hands.
I'm assuming neither of us can understand it since I'm assuming it's Kitsune, isn't it?
I don't know. It's not.
Out of
I-
character, it's Kitsune.
I don't know. It's like.
Call it
it's-
I speak Kitsune.
Who does?
I do.
Okay. Well,
Iddy-
didn't you say you're out? Iddy's outside though.
Eddie came back in.
Okay. Well, I mean, you had her come back in after I had Milaren gesture.
No, I hadn't.
Okay, fine. Yes. Then in that case, yes. You see, Milaren was signing in Kitsune, and what she signed was, "You guys are really bad at speaking Kitsune."
Eddie gestures back. Yeah, I didn't see what they did. Oh wait, it's really hard to
Talon is-
gesture Kitsune with only one arm, so she has to do both halves of it with one arm. Oh wait,
To be
she probably
fair,
did
it's
that
really
then.
hard. It's really hard to gesture Kitsune when you don't have like multiple foxtails.
Oh well, Itty has one, so she's got
Like,
that for her.
keep in mind, Kitsune is a full body sign language. They use their ears, they use their tails, they use their limbs, they use their snout. Like, it's a full body sign language. It is very difficult to portray when you're not a Kitsune.
Well,
It's
Itty's
doable,
doing,
but it's difficult.
Itty's doing a half decent job at least.
Half decent.
At least you got it.
You get an inspiration for that.
I
That's
have
terrible.
no more inspiration. Button's not getting it. Here you go, Talon.
Damn.
But not
Alrighty.
getting it.
I make one joke.
Alrighty,
Cancelled.
what would you guys like to do now? So
Talon will
you've
lead-
been recommended to talk to the seer. You also know that there is someone
should
who
not
has
talk
half
to
of
them.
Talon's identity, and you guys still need to find somewhere to actually stay while you're in Aglarist. I will also point out that at this point, you guys are going to start to notice that you're getting hungry because you are in a regular flow of time and nobody has eaten.
Oh, we're in a regular flow of time.
And
I-
Talon's mouth
Which-
is pretty tight at the moment.
Which, for the record, like, I'm not going to be super strict about, have you guys eaten on a given day, but obviously you just need to figure out where are you going to be regularly getting food and such from.
I'm going to turn to Malaris and say, "Is there any place that's how do I put this? Safe for us to eat?"
Well, as long as you exchange fair trade, or it is given with no stipulations, it should be safe. Although, do be careful. I say that. Most of the citizens here are quite friendly, although it's been a while since we've had outsiders. They may be nervous. But technically, there is an old rule of the Fae that if you eat a Fae's food, you submit yourselves to their service. Most Fae here will not enforce that rule. There are some who will.
And
I can certainly ask around, see if there's anyone who's who's most inclined to do trades with food. Unfortunately, food is not something I stock. There is a bar across the square. They might have some food.
Do
Ooh,
they
bar food
normally
reminds me of
trading
my
coin?
early days. Of my early days on the beat. Yeah, I might be up for that.
Yes, they trade in coin. They usually prefer the Fey coin, but they might accept mortal coin.
That's pretty much all we have.
Well, you might be able to find some work if you need to get some Fey coin. I actually been in need of some help around here myself.
He looks around. Organization?
No, what are you talking about? Everything is immaculately organized. She says, even though it does not look remotely like it.
Oh my god, you got a click clacky section!
Talon
Yes, I've
pulls
been
out
meaning
his
to
own
do away
click
with
clack
that.
and clicks.
On the twirly whirlies. Oh, that was always my favorite when I was little. It's
Like,
how.
yes, everything here is remarkably well organized. Over there, we've got the things that are blue. Over here, we have the things that do not float. Over here, we have the things that smell different when burning. And over there, we have the good for holding rocks section.
The hair folder.
Hey, yo, she got weed in here?
I shouldn't, but I will give you inspiration for that.
Yeah. We blaze it in the Feywild.
I'm gonna die.
Blue's gonna look at the centaur and go,
We
Does
lost
have
like
pointy
5
stabby
people.
section?
Pointy staff section?
Pointy stabby section.
No, that's ridiculous. Why would I have a pointy stabby section?
Oh.
She
Got
means
slashy
weapons.
cutty, slashy cutty section maybe, but pointy stabby? That's absurd.
He'll tap his rapier. She meant weapons.
Well, what sort of a weapon are you looking for?
Ooh.
She'll reach on her back and she'll actually pull off the sword that's just been strapped on her back this entire time. That's been covered in her hair, and she'll pull it out.
Stab.
You're looking for another rapier. Yes, I believe I have one.
Small. Small.
You're looking small. Oh, you're looking for a dagger.
Mm. Small.
Absolutely. Yes, I have a couple of those. She goes and rummages around through a section next to some rocks and what looks a very large bowl or a very large ball that looks to be made out of some kind of stone, except it's got 3 holes in it. You're not sure what they're for. And several other items before pulling out a pulling out a silverish dagger with a nice black handle. Looks to be like a hunting knife. Would
Is
this
it
do?
real silver?
No, just silver colored.
Okay. Okay, I was about to say, I've got somebody who should notice if it's silver or not.
Would this do?
She kind of leans in. She kind of examines it. She kind of sniffs a little bit.
Don't know. Not what.
Talon holds out his hand. May I test it for a moment to kind of put her mind at ease?
No.
Lauren shrugs and then stabs your palm.
God damn.
Wow.
That isn't how you do that.
You take 4 piercing damage.
I mean, you didn't
That's
specify.
not how you test it.
It is
Goodness.
gonna,
I mean, it seems pretty sharp to me.
Well, to be fair, she specifically was asking for something to stab with, and you're just like, hey, okay, well, here, we'll test it. Like, okay.
did, pull the knife. Pull it out.
No, don't pull it out. Are you kidding?
You pulled it out.
You
It
gotta
is-
receive medical
pull
attention
it
first
out.
to try
Shut
to
up.
staunch the bleeding.
Shut up. Eddie's gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Aw.
Alright, it's fine.
That's a D10. I need D8. I need 2 D8. Well, it's more than enough anyway.
Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah.
There's dice everywhere. Stop it! I need to stop accidentally rolling dice. So congratulations, you have 14 healing.
You mean 4.
14.
I maxed already.
Too bad.
I literally only had 4 missing.
Too bad.
Alrighty.
Ask the DM, do I get temporary hit points?
No.
As the
No.
DM.
No, of course
No.
not.
Yeah, so therefore, I get 4.
You get
So-
some healing to the soul.
Malaran's like casually wiping off the blade. Satisfied?
No, may not. Pluto don't know. Sharpie stabby ear.
What are you even trying to use it for? Because if you're trying to use it as a weapon, I think it works.
To be fair, that is a pretty effective weapon.
Pluto don't know. Might be.
Does this work as a weapon?
Deeper?
And he's gonna pull out the crowbar.
Yeah, if you want to cause people blunt force trauma. Yeah.
Does Motar have pointy stabby sounds?
Down.
Sounds.
I mean,
Pretty.
he holds up the whistle. You mean like this kind of?
No.
I'm not going to blow it. I'm just asking if you're talking similar to this.
No. Pretty sounds. Pretty sounds.
We
Like
spent an hour and a half.
green lady, make pretty sounds. Pretty sounds.
So you want a musical instrument or maybe a music box?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, music box?
Yes, I have each of those. What sort of instrument are you looking for?
She kind of has this look of like not really sure herself, but then she kind of dawns on her a little bit.
String. String.
Harp.
Do you have a harp?
String. String.
She kind of
Loot.
she
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I can feel the pointing.
Point. Stab. Stab music.
Yes. You want a stabbing loot?
out of character, just the loot.
Okay.
This is
She
gonna
goes
take a
over
while.
and opens up a large trunk that has a plaque on it that says "Things that were found in movies that are underappreciated," and pulls out a loot that is well reinforced and says, "Yes, I have this one."
Ah.
Her eyes like just light up as she kind of she reaches out to grab it.
Hold up. That's
Pluto,
not free.
hold up.
I can tell you what. I can part with this one for 33 gold.
Oh. Pluto no have. What
Well,
gold?
I'll tell you
got
what.
it, Pluto. I've got
I can have you.
it.
I can have you do a job for me, and if you pull it off, you can have the loot.
Oh? What job?
There's some kind of creature that has been stealing my wares, and I've had a very difficult time stopping it. So if you'd all like to go take care of it for me, I will let you keep the loot, and in addition, anything it has that it cannot steal from me, you may also keep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Isn't that stealing from them?
Once it's dead, I don't think it's going to care.
We have to kill it? What if it's a
Well,
person?
you're welcome to try and deal with it however you want, but I strongly recommend dealing with it the old-fashioned adventuring way.
I'm not an adventurer.
Beepot, if it's
Did you call her bee
if it's a
pot?
person, yes.
Yes, the bee is high on pot.
Bee pot.
From the weed section.
Bee pot?
From the weed
I'm
section.
actually offended. I am actually
Fine,
offended
Beejar.
by bee pot. I am so upset.
Listen, little Beejar. If it does turn out to be a person, it's always been my job to be non-lethal, so I will attempt to detain them rather than, hurting them permanently. Actually,
Cal
speaking of
just
detention,
casually pulling out a dagger and testing its sharpness
On your own hand, I
by
assume.
stabbing it
on his nails. Basically, he's using it to resharpen his nails.
Nick. It
So are
is
you
still
guys
holding
just
a
looking at-
crowbar.
Are you guys taking the job? Because if so, I need to change the map.
Yes, we'll be taking the job.
Sure.
However,
Not now.
if we are taking the job, there is one thing I would like to see if you have. Do you perhaps have a whip of some kind? I always use that to trip up suspects.
A whip.
Yes, I got quite good at it during the at the academy.
Well, you're certainly an odd sort. Yes, I do believe I have a whip, and I can part with it for 3 gold.
Itty's turning red again.
Get your head out of the gutter.
I didn't say anything.
I don't currently have the gold. But would you be willing to trade the whip for? There's got to be a very specific way I gotta word this, isn't there? Would you be happy to trade the whip for a story?
I'm afraid I only trade in physical things.
What was
That's
How
fair
much
enough.
gold did you say?
It's 3 gold.
3.
3. We got plenty.
All right, I suppose I should learn to rely on the party bank more often, huh?
You have a bank?
Talon, how good is your sleight of hand kind of stuff? Because you can do thieves can't, but how good is your sleight of hand?
My
Why are
sleight
you
of hand,
smiling?
let me check. It's decent, but my perception's still pretty high. So if you try to cheat her,
Well, no. Because I'm technically the one holding the money. If I just hand her the money, I don't know if she'll accept it because it's supposed to be for you.
then
So
just hand me the money, and then I can.
I was going to palm it into your hand, and then let you pull out the coin. But, eh.
Well, either way, I'm assuming you're marking it off, and Pyrite, you
Yes.
will now find a whip on your sheet.
Sweet.
Fantastic.
Sweet.
Okay.
I still don't have a fight.
Don't have a what?
I do not have fight.
You can just. Well, I can't say anything out of character. That's up to you to figure out. So, you guys going to take the job?
Yep.
Sure, I don't think we're doing it right now, though.
Yeah.
I think we're doing it later. Right now we need to worry
I'm
about
going
food
to-
and other stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to crouch down beside Itty and say, "Look, should anybody come close to you, punch them like this," and she's gonna demonstrate. Aim for where their torso joins their legs.
Am I allowed to
that-
roll a hit? Am I allowed to roll an attack?
Sure.
Pyrite, that works better on a specific gender.
It still works.
True.
If you see an angel, stab it.
It deals 0 damage anyway.
Okay.
But
If you're aiming for me, that wouldn't hit.
Yeah, it did not at all.
Yeah, like that. But
She's not doing it
Aim.
anywhere high enough. She's not doing it anywhere high enough because she's short, so she can't do it from the same way you're doing it. So,
I mean, same principle, just gotta angle it differently.
yeah, so for where hers is where the body meets the torso, hers is like, I'm aiming for your knees.
The knees still work. If you get the back of the knees, that'll cause them to collapse.
On top of her and possibly crush her.
Please do
You
not.
just gotta be fast.
Please do not start fighting in my establishment.
Yes, we can teach her to fight somewhere else.
Yes, preferably outside of Iglarest.
Woohoo. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for all your help.
Woohoo.
Yes, good luck
Thank-
getting your friend's identity back.
The sound of her getting choked out by like, she goes, whack! She gets her arm, like, pulled back by the little thing because she forgot about
It's
so it
30
gets caught.
feet.
I know,
You could almost
I know,
go all the way
it
down.
rubbed on the corner and got caught.
Oh.
Mm.
See, this is why we got it in the first place.
Me having to plan my little gremlin movements. You're gonna choke out Pluto.
Okay.
Pluto, come on.
So where are you guys
no,
heading next?
Pirates got Pluto.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Wait,
calling.
where is the belt? Is it just around her waist or is it like a collar?
You're dragging
It's
Yeah,
her.
around her waist.
You're just
Okay.
dragging her along like a toddler. Just sitting there, arms
I
crossed.
figured if we put one around her neck, she would choke. If we put it around her body, at least we would have, like, some purchase.
Dear. I could eat.
You could eat what?
Food? She looks at
Good
you like
distinction.
she looks at you like you're the weird one here.
Oh, wait, did the centaur, like, point us in the direction of the place to eat?
I believe that's over here.
I mean, she gave us a map.
It's there with the
Oh, that's
Big
right.
bar across the street.
it's there with the very nice centaur man that I certainly do not enjoy his presence of at all.
Oh, the one with
Close
the,
your mouth, you're drooling.
flowing locks? Totally
The
not.
one with the flowing locks.
And such lovely flowing locks.
Damn, Sam, stop running. We get you excited, Jesus.
I'm moving Sam along since Saku's not currently with us. So
My god, he teleported into the wall.
So, question: does he take a corner? Is he a corner booth kind of man? Is he a corner table kind of drow?
You know what? With how edgy he is, he might be.
All right, all
No,
right.
he's absolutely one.
Let's focus on the characters who are here right now. Okay, yes. So you walk in and you can see there is a nice bar set up with several tables, and there is a very large, muscular centaur who is standing behind the counter currently, and he is cleaning a glass. This establishment has a sign over it that is written only in Sylvan and in Elvish, and it reads The Trough.
That
Such
would
a
be.
fancy name.
I was about to say that's insensitive if it were for anyone but a centaur writing it.
Well, it's a good thing it was a centaur.
Yep. Woohoo!
He looks to you all as you come in, and he speaks initially in Elvish, saying, "Welcome. What can I get for you, strangers?"
Hello. She's also gonna reply in Elvish.
What kind of stuff do you serve here?
Oh, we got all types of meads and wines and drinks of all sorts.
I think we're looking
Yo,
for more food stuff.
Beeger.
Oh, hi.
Beeger,
Oh.
can you translate?
He's asking what we want to eat. Or a drink?
Gotcha.
Drink.
I don't think it'd be wise for us to
We
drink.
And besides, we need real food.
That's what I
We're
said.
probably going to.
Pluto have fish.
Put the fish back!
Ah.
Yeah, they're all speaking in common now, so he can hear it.
He does not appear to speak common.
Oh. Thank God.
Oh.
No, Chalupa, we're not pulling out the fish!
Somebody might if we don't get food.
Yeah, she's just gonna look back at him and just kind of smile. Sorry.
Yes, well, can I get you all something?
What do you got in terms of food?
Oh, we got a few meals here and there, lots of fruit and veggies and nuts and the kind.
Ooh, that! Can we get some of those?
Ah, sure. It'll be 1 silver per platter. Platter's good for 1 folk. Someone your size might be able to get away with a half.
Talon will lean down to Itty and say, ask if there's any. How do I put this delicately? Rare meat.
Oh. Talon's wondering if you do any of the hunting.
Oh, not myself, but we got a few fresh kills in the back.
I think he would
We got a
like
lover special going on right now.
Oh, that was the wrong thing to say to Itty.
yeah, her eyes just
What?
light up. What does that mean?
What?
Well, it's
I missed
Two-
what you
two-
said. What?
Yeah,
It's good
Talon.
Talon, they're just
Yeah,
speaking
Talon.
Elvish,
Yeah,
but yeah.
Talon just sees Itty like light up.
it's simple. It's for 5 silver. Get you 2 glasses, each with 2 refills of our finest wine. A nice meat and veggie platter with some fruit and nuts sprinkled around the side. Or if you want to go up to the gold special, we can also have Bard come in and serenade you while you eat.
I'm trying.
Itty, I'm not. Yo, B. I'm not liking the way you look. What was just said?
Yeah, Itty looks back at him. Okay, she's doing like quick math. We will need. We'll need 11 silver.
4.
Because 2 meals are 5, and then to get the other ones are 2 silver each. She's smiling like she's guilty.
Does anybody else speak Elvish?
I'm afraid our only other Elvish speaker is nudges Sam, waves hand in front of his face.
Depressed.
Sam's looking edgily at the other patrons, just so done with this.
You don't understand me.
Does a hair flip.
But yeah, while he's gone, we're canonically saying that he is just a. You don't understand my pain, even though he's not like
I mean,
that at all.
if you guys are really hell-bent on asking what Sam's getting up to, I will just say that Sam is off talking to the Dragonborn that had his attention.
Oh yes, that
Nice.
is entirely fair enough. Ghost.
I'm
Yeah.
just keeping it with the
Ghost.
group so I don't lose track of the token.
This is fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess condemn him to the wherever Dragonborn is.
Cool.
I need to know what all's on that plate.
He said it had meat on it.
Is it going to be enough for all 5 of us?
No, the rest of it's just fruit, veggies, and nuts.
Okay. Itty.
Mhm.
I want you to say, word for word, we need 4 traditional meals
Sure.
and 1 with extra rare meat. No specials.
You take your steak blue rare? Damn.
You want it raw?
That would be a good
Raw,
way of
obviously.
putting
That
it.
comes with some very serious health concerns.
Mhm. Itty is going to, or the lover special, clarify that the meat should not be cooked, and she seems a bit confused when saying this, but it's not a huge deal. And then just regular pliers for the rest of the party. Which is
Very well.
Which is 11
That'll be
silver.
7 silver.
Alright, Itty is just gonna look at Talon. Just like, give me
How much?
7.
He will hand over the 7 silver.
Itty will give will give Big Man the silver.
Excellent. Now, he'll gesture over to this table here. We'll just pretend it has more than 3 chairs.
Fair enough. Cool, who gets to sit on the carpet? Of course it's Pluto.
Pluto.
Of course it's Pluto.
Immediately.
Why am
In
I
fact,
not
like
surprised?
Pluto goes over. She's not even sitting down in the chair. She's just standing right next to the table.
So he walks. So he'll come out a few minutes later carrying 3 platters of food. He sets a small one that's just various fruit, veggies, and nuts in front of Pyrite. One that is identical to that in front of Pluto, and then the large one that has several cuts of basically raw meat and a huge variety of very elegant fruits and nuts and veggies and such. He will set between. Noticing that Talon and Itty aren't sitting next to each other, kind of raises his eyebrow and set it kind of in the middle of the table, and then he'll put a wine glass in front of each of them and bring out what appears to be a large horn. I forget the name of it. Here, I'll just send a screenshot. That's the easiest thing to do.
It's gonna
Like a meat.
like a cornucopia.
I don't know that word. It looks like this that I just sent into the Discord.
Okay, that's a typical drink horn, usually mead or ale.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a meat horn.
So he goes ahead and he pours a fair amount into Itty's glass, and then pours one to the other glass and sets it in front of Talon.
Thank you.
And says to Itty in Elvish, remember, you each get 2 refills. Anything more than that's going to cost you.
Okay,
Enjoy.
dokie. Thank you.
Itty. What's this?
It is gonna
He
offer.
says, gesturing to the alcohol.
It is gonna pass hers over to Pirate. And drink.
Wait, you giving me extra food? All right, sure.
No, she's handing you the wine, the alcohol.
I don't drink.
Well, don't want it to go to waste. Yeah, I'll
Pluto-
drink it.
Pluto is just picking at the fruit, a little disappointed, but like we'll eat them a little. Still just sad, sad eating of the fruit.
Itty seems extremely happy to get a taste of anything from home.
You guys will notice that the fruit is incredibly sweet. The wine is very sweet. It has flavors unlike you've ever had before. Except for you, Pyrite. You have tasting this wine, you're like, yeah, it's definitely good, but it kind of reminds you of some of the wines they had at Skuldrum.
I wonder if they imported this.
Huh?
This kind of tastes like some of the wine that a nearby kingdom made.
You say nearby like that's actually nearby.
Nearby relative to where I used to live. All right, smart guy.
Did you used to
By the
live
way,
near Feywild?
No, I used to live near Skaldron. They're pretty famous for their winemaking.
Skulltrim's the mountain, isn't
maybe
it?
there's some fae.
Skulltrim's
Maybe
the
some
mountain,
fae
isn't
work
it?
there.
Galdrum is the the mountain has its own name that I will have to look up because I'm still learning my own lore.
Fair
But
enough.
Skaldrum is the kingdom.
Yeah, Iddy is just gonna respond pretty flatly. No, they don't like Fae.
Yeah, the mountain is Aether Peak. The kingdom is Skaldrum, and the village at the bottom is Galehaven.
So were you actually in Skaldrum?
For a time, Sam and I worked there. Well, not together all the time. DM, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe I worked. That Pyrite's hometown is Galehaven.
Correct.
She's like, yeah, I worked in my hometown of Galehaven, but I traveled to Skaldrum every once in a while whenever they needed help. There wasn't too much in Galehaven for me to do, really.
I'm going to
I don't know
history
these
check. Do I know the area that he is speaking of? Let's see.
You are a man now.
I'm that 20 to history check. I
You
know exactly what that town
God
is.
damn!
hey, isn't that for the DM to decide?
True. Sorry.
Nat 20s on skill checks do not mean guaranteed successes.
True.
Anyway, that being said, yes, with that check, I will say that yes, you have heard of Skaldrum. You have probably never been there. You know it is a very dangerous area. You know the Dragonborn are not to be trifled with. It is an area that, for the most part, you and your associates avoided.
Mm. How'd you deal with all the Dragonborn? Heard they're not too friendly to outsiders.
Huh?
You get used to the gruff looks when you're Genasi.
Mm.
You gotta have thick skin. She kind of laughs at her own very bad joke.
I see. And Talon's going to be eating the raw meat.
Iddy does give
And
him a bit
seems
of
to
an
have
look.
no problem. He does not
Dude,
seem
it's
to resist it at all. It's just like a normal meal to him.
not even blue rare, man.
With Iddy's passive, she would not be able to see it. If you're watching him eat, I believe you said you had what, a passive of 15?
I'm gonna roll.
Yup.
Yeah.
Edie very quietly, I wanna roll.
I'm not stopping you. I'm just saying your passive is too shit. To
I'm
do
well aware, so let's see how enamored she is by his face to notice his mouth.
Eh,
It's more of a
I
question
would say
mark
that's
of what he eats anyway.
possibly enough. There is a second pair of canines. In a fox's skull, there's a gap between where the canines are and the first row of the back teeth, like the first pair of black back teeth. And it's normal for there to be no teeth there. However, right behind the normal canines is a second pair of canines.
And right as you are showing those off to her, you notice that Pluto is attempting to steal meat off of your plate.
Pluto,
Uh,
can you eat raw meat?
Pluto. No. No? Pluto hungry.
Pluto, no. I feel like people say that to her all the time.
Pluto? No, no.
No.
Itty,
No, 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 no.
Hi.
for safety's sake, can you ask for some cooked meat for Pluto?
Ah,
Ask. What?
Ask the centaur who runs the establishment for some cooked meat for Pluto. Pluto needs meat. We don't know if she can safely eat the raw meat.
It should be fine.
And
Good.
he comes back over. How are the young lovers enjoying their meal?
I didn't realize he ate meat.
Is that a problem?
Apparently he wants to share with the other girl though, and like she actually seems a bit miffed about this.
He looks
one?
over. He just sees Pluto like smiling with sharp teeth up at him.
Hmm.
The rabid dog over there?
Yep.
Sure, I can get her another round. I can get her a platter of meat. She take it raw too.
No.
All right. That'll be 3 silver.
Yeah. You're just gonna look at him. It's 3 silver.
What is my passive insight? I'm not too confident in the passive, so I'm just going to do that.
What the
you do-
hell?
You do know it's not something that you choose. Hey, do I want to use my passive or insight
True.
roll? You can ask
True.
for an insight roll. Your passive is
Gotcha.
something that typically is something I will use to determine when you are not actively doing a thing, and I want to see if you would pick up on something or if something would affect you.
Yes, this is
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he still heads over the silver, but he's not acting normal.
Yeah, since she got a little bit of Flu's attention, she's not been. So she's gonna hand the silver over to him. Thank you.
Should have a preference what type of animal?
I don't think so.
We got some snake, we got some bat, we got some chicken, we got a little bit of owlbear.
Give her bat.
Bat, all right, bat it is. And so he'll go. So a few minutes later, he'll come back with a platter of cooked bat meat and various like nuts and other garnishings, and he'll put that in front of Pluto.
Almost immediately she'll grab it with her bare hands and she'll just tear into it.
Pluto, slow down. You're going to choke.
She's not paying attention. She's just eating.
I'm not gonna make you roll for choking.
Itty mumbles something in Sylvan.
What'd she mutter? Because the centaur can understand Sylvan.
Maybe it's not a big deal if she choked.
The centaur looks at you very sternly and says, "Hey, there'll be no choking in my establishment. I run a reputable business. If you're gonna die, you're gonna do it outside, or I'll beat it out of you."
Yeah, Itty's gonna look at Talon, and she perks up instantly when talking to him. He says if she chokes, then she has to do it outside.
Now I
And
want
Talon,
to see a centaur give CPR.
Talon, you just see the centaur just like cracking his knuckles as he translates.
Itty's not looking at him.
Pluto's still just tearing into the meat, into her food. She's not even paying attention.
Why is he preparing to fight?
Oh, because if she chokes, then he's gonna beat it out of her.
Look, if she starts choking, I'll help her out, okay? There's no need for violence. Now, can we just
A
get
good
back to
man,
eating?
there is always a need for violence.
I didn't realize you ate
When
meat.
Talon Why wouldn't I?
Because it was a creature?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
And?
noticed that she's only touched the fruit and berries and stuff. She hasn't even taken a gander towards them and seems to be avoiding any pieces that touch it. It's just kind
Well, I
of...
mean, probably for the better because anybody else will get salmonella.
surprisingly not the thing she doesn't seem to be worried about.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, Talon's
Well,
trying to get
I know that.
salmonella, and Pluto's trying to get COVID,
It's just
and
that was a living creature. Isn't
Itty's
that a
trying to
little
get
bit...
sympathy.
Isn't that a little bit, mean?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
It's the law of nature.
Think of it this way. If I don't eat it, I will die.
Remember, folks at home, this is what you signed up for: to watch a bunch of strangers on the internet use D&D as a way to debate veganism.
Salmonella.
Sal is all here for it. Sal's here for the
Oh, man.
salmonella camp.
That's the spirit, Chalupa.
So, would you
Consider
rather
that a
I
drop of
die,
chalupa
or
might
would
have
you rather
salmonella.
I be satisfied with what I eat?
Can't you just eat anything else?
Not anymore.
Well, Itty, if you take a look at his physical appearance, he appears to be a form of canidid, and putting a canine on a all plant diet is not only unhealthy but abusive.
You talk as though I'm someone's pet.
Foxes actually...
Talon,
It is like, foxes actually eat many kinds of plants, fruits, insects, and berries. They don't have to resist solely on meat.
hey Talon, do me a favor, give
Insects
me a
are
wisdom
meat.
save.
Huh?
But they're not smart meat.
Uh, what's smart meat? uh, oh, I gotta push that button.
I
There we go.
would note that a lot of insects are smarter than we give them credit for.
And
Uh,
smarter than D&D gives it credit for, by the way.
Yeah.
Talon,
Oh
you
yeah, definitely.
Talon, you momentarily black out and then suddenly see yourself standing in a market square. You appear to be going through some vendors looking at different scarves and such, and then buying some like fancy street meat. And then you look across the square and see a lovely tiefling woman waiting for you on a nearby park bench. You feel all warm in your chest as you stride over there confidently, and then you're back in your chair.
As soon as he's back in his chair, I mean, you can't really see his face, but his hand, well, I mean, you can see his expressions, but if he were human, he would be ghosty white, but his hands, that's a completely different story. He happened to have been holding onto a drumstick. What's left of the drumstick has fallen because the part that he was holding is just shattered.
Mm.
That's how tightly he was gripping that leg.
Talon, are you okay?
You
Yeah,
remembered
look
his
over
name?
with her-
Huh? You guys have said his name like 3 times!
Yeah, but
Fox
you
had a
barely
name?
remember.
Is it not the right name?
No, that's the correct name. That's why I'm surprised.
Okay, then don't be angry with me.
Yeah,
I don't know your name.
it's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
It was a memory.
What was it about?
Someone that I cared for.
And your locket buzzes against your chest.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Uh, I I can't ask that without possibly getting spoilers.
You can message me the question if you're a fast typer.
No, I'll ask when we're not in session.
Okay.
We could take a quick 5-minute
Hey.
break. We could take a quick 5-minute break.
We could.
We
It-
could.
that's
Dinner
fine.
time.
We could.
We could, as in you need to, or
No, I don't need to at the moment. But if you wanted to, we could. Roll for break.
fuck.
I'm all right. I'm using the
Roll-
roll. I'm gonna
roll for
I'm
break.
gonna use the roll command. Fucker!
It's oh my god.
Yeah, we're pretty far in the session. I'd say at this point, let's just keep going.
I got hit
Yeah.
with even lower.
I mean, kudos to you guys. I did say last session went quickly. You guys have really managed to correct that with this one.
Hell
You
yeah.
underestimate the amount we can argue
You have-
inside of a fucking store.
We
You
got
have not
lore
gotten
dumps, we got the
anything
shopping
done.
episode, we got the whole shebang.
Yay!
So many things that I was like making sure I had prepped for this session that you haven't done any of them yet.
Cool.
We're
do-
good players. We listen
wanted
to our
get-
DM.
We wanted to get to an area with a lot of NPCs that you would have to introduce over time.
Hey man, you said we were too fast last time.
I
We've
did,
really
no, I
slowed
did.
it down
This
for
is-
you.
You really have. I appreciate that.
You asked for this medal.
Because
I did.
things were high stakes last session, so we didn't want to slow down. Now things feel low stakes, and we can take our time.
Well, you think they're low stakes.
Yep.
You also haven't really inquired much about what's going on, despite the plot hints I've been dropping.
No!
So, like,
I think we just finish up our
Yeah.
foods and then head out. She'll thank the centaur man.
have a good day and come back soon.
Can Pluto stuff some of the leftover meat in her pockets?
As Talon sees Iddy
I
wander
thought you were
out,
going to say in her hair, but sure.
Iddy-
we
You know
did
what? I
pay
could just
for
do
it.
her. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just put leftovers in her hair.
They slowly disintegrate as she inadvertently devours them.
No, they just float around in there.
Okay, then the
It's
fish
just-
will
it's
nibble
just-
on it.
Yeah. It's chunks. It's chunks of just.
I forgot
Feed
why
the
is Sam
fishes.
injured? Why? Stop going through the walls, Talon.
It's faster.
Parkour. But yeah, Talon
Apparently
realizes
he's part ghost too.
as he realizes
Pluto's gonna crawl through a window.
Iddy is not attached to the thing he was holding anymore.
Wait, what?
Iddy was not attached to the thing you put around her wrist. It seems that she took it off.
So, where is it you guys are heading now?
Before we head out anywhere, Pluto's going to very carefully crawl up to Talon and kind of tug on his coat.
He will crouch down. What is it,
Eat.
Pluto?
She's gonna pull out the meat that she took from the plate and she's gonna hand it out. It's soaking wet. It's very soggy meat. And she hands it out to you.
meat.
Thank you,
Eat.
Pluto,
Make
but I've eaten. We're good.
Eat. Make better.
This thing.
There's a
It's
tiny
not
fish
good.
attached to it that's just still devouring at it despite being out of the water.
Put it back in the
Pluto.
water.
This thing. It's not going to get better because of food.
Mm.
But thank you for trying.
She'll just stick the water in her hair.
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Oh.
Oh boy.
my god, we're getting to the good stuff.
Ooh. He is very wise.
You get a sudden headache, like something is pressing on your mind, and you're not sure what.
He definitely flinches because you said it was like a headache.
Yep.
Pluto, right. Pluto, right? Fox need eat.
And your locket
No.
continues to buzz.
Rock
No.
lady.
No, Pluto. It's something else. You might want to push that fish back before it dies.
Oh,
She'll put the meat back in her hair. And the fish like
plus
swims away and then swims back.
meat plus fish.
Plus water.
He's just gonna look up. Rock lady, what are we doing again?
I'm of the mind that we head over to the fortune teller's place and ask her some questions, but you know, this might not be what everybody here is particularly keen to do.
Seer!
see her.
If you wish to go to the seer, the map will tell you. Basically, on this map, it would be the farthest left building.
The circle building or in the I
Yep.
see.
Over here. Okay. Long oval.
No, not the long oval. Farthest left, over here.
Oh,
Oh,
big
little
circle.
oval.
Okay.
Little
That
circle.
one.
I misled everyone, my bad.
Look what you've done!
We went in the wrong direction.
Talon!
Direction, I tell you!
Talon!
Doofenshmirtz, birds, get out of here.
No! You can't make me.
Your commands are satyr-sized.
So yes, you see this long stairway leading up that has various wind chimes, dream catchers, and other like memorabilia that along with a sign that says the fortune teller can be found here. I will bring Sam
As he
here so we don't lose
skitters up
track.
the stairs.
I'm just making sure we don't lose track of him.
Edie's just gonna jump
Wait,
up
who
there.
has who has Pluto's leash?
I do.
Last I do, Pyrite does.
Okay, Pyrite. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, Itty's removed hers apparently.
Yeah, Edie's
so
just smiling up at him.
just don't get lost.
I'm gonna get lost.
It's you.
I'll have you know, I have a
So,
great sense of direction.
You guys see a large bead curtain that would be right here.
Okay.
And you hear a soft voice from the other side, a soft elderly voice say, "Ah, you're a couple minutes late. Please come in."
Oh, we walked around the wrong way. That would probably be why.
You did, I didn't.
I did.
Rock don't know direction.
Okay, I'm not bringing out a token for this one because this is not an NPC who's really gonna move. But I do have an image for you.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
For those of you watching the live stream, I
Suffer.
apologize if you can't see it. Yeah. So
Aw.
you guys
Describe-
walk
you
in.
can see it in your picture.
Yeah. So you guys step in and you see a elderly kitsune woman with kind of a burnt red fur, and she has 5 tails that each end in a brown tip. She has long, semi-braided hair kind of going down her back, and 2 tall phoenix fox-style ears that poke up. She's wearing a crown with 5 purple gems that are shaped almost like kind of almost diamond-like, but they also, kind of stick out a little bit like horns. She's got a beautiful necklace with 3 orange gem sort of teeth on it, and she's wearing a tan kimono as she holds her hands together and smiles at each of you. And there's dustings of like red markings across her chocolatey skin.
Idie is going to quote unquote speak Kitsune and say hello, ma'am.
She will sign back to you. Hello, it is nice to meet you.
She's doing signs with an arm she doesn't have. Almost like she's
The
used to
woman
having one.
The woman chuckles a bit and says, "It's all right. I speak common.
That's handy.
I speak many tongues.
Um,
I believe you all have questions for me. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind, a lot that is pressing on you."
I think I'm good.
She holds her
Peter.
hands out, and the entire room goes dark, and you hear these
Oh.
cracks of thunder and flashes of lightning.
Hmm.
The eclipse is almost upon us, and Inglarest is in grave danger. For the magic that seals the demon is soon to be at its weakest. I have foreseen a great evil that is coming against the naiads. The waters of life will dry up, and the material world will fall into darkness and ruin. She then lifts up a teacup and just casually sips her tea.
How dark is it?
Oh, now it was like pitch black. It is now returned to regular brightness.
What are we doing?
Do you glow in the dark?
She does actually a bit when, like, you could see her legs kicking, like,
Oh
leaving
my
little bits
God.
of glowing pixie dust behind. But the thing is, she wasn't moving. She was completely still in the darkness.
Did you do the bee thing where bees fall asleep and whenever it gets dark out?
I mean,
Or they
how-
drop to the ground at the very least?
I mean, how many of you can have dark vision?
I think Pluto has
all
dark
of
vision.
us.
Oh,
all
yeah,
of
you
us.
gotta brag that I don't have dark vision, you assholes.
The
Oh,
Fae
wait, you
doesn't have dark
don't
vision.
have dark
I
vision?
don't have dark vision.
Oh, the Fae doesn't have dark vision.
Don't.
I mean, it was also magical darkness, so I don't think it mattered.
Oh. Oh, if it was magical darkness, yeah. I don't think any of us saw through that then.
It would certainly be a problem.
Yeah,
Pluto's a little panicked after the darkness, like,
neither
what do?
fairy nor satyr can see in the dark.
damn.
Cool. I know how to escape Itty. I can see.
Could you imagine, like, he starts running off, she somehow got the wrist thing back on, and he's just dragging her along. She's like, where are we going?
Wait here. Casually just drops and then walks up the wall.
Yeah, her hopping at her at the top. You drop this!
The kitsune is just continuing to sip her tea, smiling as she watches each of you.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
So, so we know what the prophecy was about. If you look at Itty,
Hi.
you said you were working on something for the eclipse. Does anything about a demon and the seals weakening spark anything for you?
The who's a what's a what?
Right.
Talon gestures to Byright and Thievescat. I don't think she was listening to a single thing the lady said.
Sign back. It's apparently your fault for having a, and I quote, pretty face.
We were in pitch darkness. I
Well,
couldn't even see.
In fairness, he is quite a handsome young man.
Wait, does she say that out loud?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Idiot's giggles. He is very pretty.
Talon turns his back entirely on the woman and then gestures some more. Hiding from her is like, she can understand us. Be careful.
Why yes, dearie, I can.
Aw, you made him flustered.
Yes, even though your back was turned to her and you signed that, she still responded to it.
Lady Fox, no.
She reads minds.
I find all that stuff is very fun.
Pluto's very excited, like, looks at the woman, she's like, what Pluto thinking?
I don't read minds, sweetie, but I see more than others think.
Shame.
Is it because of your future thingy?
Wait,
I
can I
have-
turn around and see if there's like a mirror that Talon didn't notice on the other side of the room?
Roll perception.
Does he appear in mirrors?
Okay. Oh.
Mm.
Oh, wait.
Mm.
Even if he doesn't, his clothing still would.
Hey, mirror!
There are, in fact, a few mirrors scattered about. It's difficult to tell if she was looking to see him through one of them. It's very strange when you look at a mirror to look at Talon. You just see like the floating clothes and necklace, but you don't see him.
And literally floating because there's no boots. He can't wear boots.
Yeah, Talon, we gotta get your name back. I can't even see your reflection in the mirror.
He kind of looks over at you. For a moment, he quirks an eye, but then you get this smug grin.
You then look in one mirror that does appear to show Talon, except bald and in red polka dot boxers.
What? He's a human?
Oh no!
It's very wild.
Pyrite, like, she's usually pretty serious, but you see, like, immediately, humor.
Wait.
Just laughter in her eyes, and she's trying to hold back as she glances at the mirror and glances back at the mirror and glances away.
Itty's looking where she is looking. Oh.
Yeah. If you angle yourself so you're seeing Talon, you'll see it too.
Itty's gonna look at
And
him
if
through the
Talon
rest
is
of the
looking
mirror.
at other people,
Yeah, Itty wants to just see what each of the mirrors entails.
Oh, most of the mirrors seem to be normal mirrors. It's just this one is showing people weird.
Itty looks at the
Yeah.
mirror, then looks at Talon, then looks at the mirror, then looks at Talon. And he sees her just... She's like, ee.
Can Pluto look in the mirror too?
There...
Okay, who is Pluto looking at?
First I'm gonna look at Talon.
Okay, you see the same thing. No fur, and in the red polka dot boxers. Very large, like they're basically down like past his knees.
yes, of course.
Boomers.
Okay, she just stands there for a second. And she's gonna start bursting in laughter.
Oh.
The moment Pluto starts, Pyrite can't hold back anymore. She goes,
The kitsune just sips her tea and says, I see you are enjoying my mirrors.
The-
Careful not to look too long, or what you see can become permanent reality.
Okay.
Talon meanwhile looks
So
over at
funny.
Pyrite. Should we see what you guys look like?
Pluto is immediately like, yes, 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 and immediately looks at. I'm gonna go look at Itty.
Okay, you look at Itty, and you see that her legs have become very squat and wide. Her body suddenly tapers in. Her head is stretched up before her cranium is like bowing out, with her hair going every which way as if she's a tree. And you actually swear you see birds singing as they flutter over to land on her ears, her nose,
Dude,
or
they
her
turned
arms
me
like they're
into a
branches.
tree. I can't have shit.
Yeah, she's still laughing as she looks over towards Pyrite.
Okay. You look at Pyrite in the mirror, and you see, at first, Pyrite appears to be normal until it seems like her skin is shifting, almost like it's full of various cracks. As you look closer, it appears as though she's made of dozens and dozens of tiny beetles.
Oh, I thought you were
And
saying
as you look
crabs.
even closer, they appears to be throwing small orbs back and forth like they're all playing volleyball on the beach.
Ah, yes, the
Are
beetle
those
person.
orbs? Are those
The
orbs
beetle beach.
brown and
No.
larger than them?
No.
Aw.
Nah, they're her eyes.
Yeah.
Absolutely
She-
eldritch
like, her laughing-
monstrosity.
Her laughing kind of dims as she gets a little creeped out, but she still thinks it's very funny as she's gonna look at herself.
Okay. Your upper half from the waist up has just been replaced with the head of a shark that's randomly like snapping its jaws. Can't tell if it's laughing or struggling to breathe. Meanwhile, your legs appear to be like long octopus tentacles, and you are just seem to be flopping around. Even though even when you're standing still, your reflection appears to be flopping around everywhere.
Okay, so she was laughing up until the point where with Itty's, Talon's, Pyrite, she was just laughing, but as soon as it gets to her, she looks at her like, ah! She scares herself and jumps back.
Pyrite's gonna look over at Pluto and be like, you alright?
Dark mirror. Dark reality.
Itty is looking up at Talon. Like, even more.
The Kitsune just chuckles.
Oh, now I'm curious.
Sharktopus.
Pirate's gonna look at everybody, see all of them as they are in the mirror, then look at Sam because I know he's not here,
Oh
but I am
yeah.
curious.
part of the fun.
Sam is not. I am not answering that because Sam is not here.
Ah. Boo. Anyway,
Mostly because I don't trust myself to remember whatever I come up with, and then when Saku's back and you guys all ask me to tell her, and I'm like, oh crap, what was it? So
You know what? Sam's just in the corner with like a blanket over his head with like a ghost sheet.
Sam somehow found a corner booth in this area to sulk in.
Anyway, continuing.
Talon.
Kitsune just casually sipping her tea.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh, he's back.
My mic cut out again.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I was wondering why it went so quiet.
Just Talon, and then he dies.
You killed him, Itty! You killed him!
But yeah, soon as when she calls his name, he looks down and is like, "Yeah."
Are you a vampire? And she looks thrilled.
He turns to Pyrite is like, "Am I seeing things, or is she actually excited about that?"
I mean, it depends on how long you've been. If you are a vampire, you'd be surprised the amount of YA romance novels that are about your people.
Oh
How
yes.
long have I been dead?
I've read a few of those. My dear husband was kind enough to gift some to me. Sweet man.
Yes.
He-
Fantasy reading queen.
He looks over at her. It's like,
She read A Court of
How long have
Thorns
I
and
been
Roses,
dead?
absolutely.
Oh God.
how long have I been dead?
Ah, well, you see, if you wish to understand, if you wish to use my gift, you must offer one of your own in trade. I can tell you how long it has been since your passing, but any other details will require you to offer something up of your own.
I guess I don't really need anything that much.
You passed away 14 years ago.
Oh.
Ah.
You died?
Itty, we all died.
Each of you has.
I died?
Yes.
Yes, you did. 20
I
years
mean-
passed.
Dang,
I
you
mean,
died before I did.
Is that in material plane years or in Fey years? Please let me Fey years. Please let me Fey years.
Oh, in material years,
Dang
dear.
it! Oh no.
So what does
How-
that translate here?
That's about 60
Well,
or
it
so.
depends. It depends where you are.
Fox lady,
Yes.
when Pluto die?
Ah, yes. You passed away 10 years back.
Oh,
I know I died at some point.
Yes.
uh,
You and the tall, handsome one passed away 5 years ago.
oh, so Sam and I. Wait, handsome.
Why, yes.
Sam flips his hair in the background.
There's like sunlight like dappling his skin. And he's shining in it.
There's a few anime sparkles next to
What
him.
can I say? I have a fondness for those of a more lunar complexion.
Dude, she's into bad boys.
Honestly.
She read all those books. She read all those books.
You read all those
She
books?
knows, she knows what she wants.
I'm going to swipe you.
You brought this on yourself, my guy.
Itty's not getting past the part that she died very well.
Pyrite's gonna look at like sparkly Sam with sun-dappled skin and light flowing through his hair almost perfectly, and go, "Him? Really?"
Yes.
Oh yes.
You slap a couple of horns on him, and he could vaguely remind me of my husband. Vaguely. The similarities are superficial.
Oh my.
But now
Oh
I'm sure that's
my.
not what you came here to ask me about.
No, that was never going to be any of the questions until now.
How about we get back on topic?
Yeah, I primarily came here to ask about Itty and nods towards her.
Itty is currently sitting in her chair now, looking shocked that she died. She completely forgot she died.
We were originally coming here to see if we could find out who has her name.
Ah, and what would you offer in trade?
Pluto have something.
And what would that be?
Out of character, it's going to be the fish, isn't it?
No. She's gonna reach into her hair and she's gonna pull out the largest shell that's floating around in there. She's gonna pull it out and she's gonna hand it to her.
Question. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I was wondering if someone was like, "Hey, we can't hear Talon. We want to hear more Talon. It's all Talon." Anyway.
So she takes the shell, and then just kind of puts it up to her ear for a moment, and then she hands it back. Ah, yes, it had a lovely story to tell. Thank you.
She's gonna put it back in her hair.
For that, yes. Now, you wish to know who has your identity, young woman?
I think she's broken.
Yeah, Itty's currently not responding. Please try rebooting it or coming back later.
Well,
Pluto's gonna go over and poke.
You get nothing from her.
Well, in that case, does anyone else have a question they would like answered?
When we were getting these, I was told when somebody has part of your name, it tends to buzz.
Yeah.
However, it seems to be more active when certain memories rise up.
Ah, yes. The one who took your identity has been experimenting with it. She is tapping into your memories and mind, experiencing them as you do.
Who is she? I don't
Do you
have...
not know?
No. And if
The
she's
one
rooting around in my
The one
head...
who calls herself the child of the elf.
I need a name.
You need some manners, young man. What would your mother say?
Sorry.
Nah, she didn't have what would your mother say.
Sudden warlike flashbacks for Talon, thinking about what his mother would say about his current behavior.
More, dark. He's already got red eyes. Those eyes are now blazing. You keep my mother out of this.
Oh.
His tolerance is satyr-sized.
Wait, you're talking about his mama? Oh, yes. Very short.
I understand.
Shorter than Itty.
Mothers can be a touchy subject. I would know.
Look, I apologize for the rudeness that I showed, but do not bring my mother into a conversation like this again.
You're a bold one, making demands of a fae while in her home.
I am willing to make trades. This is one I won't tolerate. She was taken, and I'll not hear anything derogatory about it.
Very well.
As for the name of the individual who is playing with my memories, may I please have a name? I unfortunately don't have much. Will you accept gold? Or
Oh,
silver?
sweetie, what need have I for gold? I will tell you what you wish to know, but what I want from you is one of those memories.
Which one?
How to phrase it? The one that pains you the most.
I can't give that one. And he is saying that with gritted teeth. If Itty had not noticed his fangs before, they're visible now. He is barely holding back his rage.
You cannot carry your pain with you where you are going. You must learn to trust on your friends.
That pain is what's keeping me alive and keeping my head on straight.
No, dear boy. What's keeping you alive are the waters of life.
His eyes kind of squint at that. What are the waters of life?
Now, I'm afraid that's another question.
Man.
You there, she points to Pluto.
Are you guys listening
Share
to
with
Merskin?
me. Share with me a secret.
Secret?
Yes.
Oh. Pluto no have many.
That's okay, I only asked for one.
Big memory or small?
Just a secret. Something you keep close.
Pluto. Pluto take from food place.
Well, I kind of knew
You've
that.
stolen.
It was paid for.
No, still
sorry.
have.
She'll
I'm
stick her
sorry.
hand. She'll
I'm
stick her
sorry,
hand and grab
young man. I do believe I asked her to tell me the secret, not you.
She'll grab the floating meat that which by now is like half eaten by the fish in there, and she'll pull it out.
Fish meat, fish meat.
You consider yourself a thief.
Ocean meat.
Take me by the feet.
Pluto's supposed, though Pluto has drawn herself to something else.
She reaches out to put a hand on your cheek. My dear, there is so much pain in your eyes, so many tears in your past.
Is there?
She pulled her hand back. Yes,
Oh, Pluto don't know. Pluto know very little, but Pluto know she like pretty sounds.
you are lost, child, but you will find your way home.
She just
Now,
nods.
you were asking about the waters of life. Long ago, you see this magic like shoot up from her and form into a like a glowing globe. The room
Huh.
darkens so that it becomes the only thing you can really see.
This wakes
Long
Iddy up.
ago, when the first worlds were formed, there was a great battle among the deities over who should rule and who should have the power over the mortals. Things turned to chaos down below as men fought against men, brother against brother, and a place of paradise became one of bloodshed. And you can see like these waves of red light moving across this planet and various storms across the surface. You see what almost look like meteors flying by that represent the deities. But there was one who looked down on all of mankind, human and otherwise, with pity. She draped 8 strands of her hair down to the surface, which carried her tears for them, and they became the waters of life. The 8 great springs that maintain the balance of life throughout the entire material plane. The other deities grew jealous of these gifts that she supplied to the mortals, and they sought to take it from her. She was a strong deity, very kind of heart, but she could not measure up to them. When they grabbed her, it was only through sheer luck and determination that she was able to scratch her way free, clawing at the eyes of the men and women who tried to take this power from her. She fled here to the Feywild, seeking shelter, seeking a place to hide while maintaining her gift to the mortals below. It was then that she was discovered by a small group of kind-hearted Fey who knew the Feywild for what it was always meant to be, a place of generosity. They took her in, and they gave her a home, and in exchange, she blessed them with the sacred duty of protecting the gift she had given to the mortals below, severing the 8 strands of her hair and gifting it to 8 daughters, and then taking the fingernails that had been used to shed the blood of her kin and gifting them to the forms of protective swords for the men who would stand up and defend her daughters throughout all of time. These are the guardians of the 8 waters of life.
Can I roll history?
Sure.
I just want to see what.
History or religion?
What does she have on both? Both are the same.
Okay.
She knows a little bit of religion.
So what is it you're trying to learn from this?
What god this is? What goddess is this?
So you've heard the story, but the goddess is never named in the story.
Darn it! I've heard this story.
Ah, yes. Most Fae do grow up hearing it. Though there are few Fae who are ever privileged to find the great village that housed this deity in her time of need.
I don't think I ever wanted to.
And yet it was your fate.
Water keep all us alive?
The water is not what brings life to all mortals, but rather it is what offers life purpose and direction. Without the waters, life would return to the endless chaos it once was. A chaos like that of the abyss.
Does Fox Lady know why we alive?
Yes, you have been chosen to prevent a great calamity. When the eclipse reaches its peak, a great evil will arrive. The waters will dry up. The material world will fall back into darkness and chaos. On the night that the demon is to rise from his tomb.
So, what kind of a timetable are we looking at?
The eclipse will begin in 2 days. After that, it will be only a matter of time before the seal is broken and the demon returns.
So, you're asking us, based off of something you saw, to prevent the demon from arising or
You
killing it
must
as
prevent the calamity. You must prevent the darkness.
out of
You,
character. Talon's alright with darkness, but
you must fight to save that which the goddess was willing to give her life to protect.
Why?
Because if we
Why?
don't, the world ends.
I would ask you questions, but I don't have anything to give.
Uh,
But you do. Why, you, my dear child, have emotions. Share with me a feeling you keep buried deep, and I shall answer your question.
I don't know what feeling that would be.
No. Search your mind, search your heart.
If it's hiding, it means it doesn't want to come out.
And that's what makes it valuable. It is the law of the Feywild. There must be exchange. The greater you can offer me, the more I can offer you.
Hmm. Yeah, she's gonna look at them for like what they think.
Talon's just not even looking at her.
So, out of
She's
character,
just
you
like,
guys can offer things if you think you have other viable trades. Now that you know the kind of things that she's asking about, things like emotions, dreams, memories, all these sorts of things.
Pluto can give Bejar something.
Oh, that is very kind of you. What would that be?
She's gonna reach into her hair and she's gonna grab a half
Fish.
dying
No, not the fish.
coral. No, not the fish. It's not the fish. Just half dying piece of red coral. parts of it is still blooming red, while around the tips it's long faded.
The kitsune holds her hand out.
She'll hand it to her.
She lays her other hand over it, closes her eyes, feeling for a moment, says, "Ah, yes. It is scared. It does not know what lays beyond." She turns to Iddy and holds it out. "If you comfort it in its final moments, I will accept that in trade."
No, I can fix it. I can fix it.
"Not everything can be fixed, child. Everything has a time to rest."
No, I can fix it. I can fix it. She's gonna try to cure wounds it.
Okay, it does not work.
Yeah, this seems to kind of make her panic further. No, I.
Hold it, child.
Pyrite's going to place a hand on Iddy's shoulder and say, things that are alive are bound to fade. That's what makes them so precious. Even when you think it's not their time.
No, I can fix. I fixed it before. I can fix it.
Magic is powerful. Your magic. I've seen it work. It's very
Child,
powerful.
child,
But
you haven't always. Its moments are few. Please, hold it.
Iddy does so. She holds it and she hugs it.
Tell it something soothing. Sing it a lullaby. Help it know peace.
Iddy will begin singing in Sylvan.
The kitsune will just listen, smiling for a few minutes, until you see the coral lose all of its color. And she will nod and say, "You did well. For that, you absolutely may ask your question. Perhaps more than one, depending what you wish to know."
I have fixed someone before, haven't I?
"I see a man. I see several men that you have broken, that you have tried to put back together, except for the one that broke you."
I loved someone before?
Did you knew passion and desire, and you knew pain, and you may yet know it again.
Does he have my token?
Oh, child, you have your token. It has been with you the whole time. And her token, because I brain farted and forgot what it is, will begin to glow briefly.
It is her welding mask.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, her welding mask begins to glow.
But this isn't mine.
It is. You are a child of innovation, a creature with a magnificent mind. You have such potential to create, to give life, where before there was only death.
I ask one more thing.
Yes.
She is going to go through her bag and she is going to pull out a set of pink frilly cloth that's now very much ruined and still marked
what?
and still marked with burn marks and having one severed arm on it. Are you able to read the memory off of these? My body doesn't want to let them go.
My child, if you truly wish to see the memory, seek out the one who holds your friend's identity and offer to share it with her. I warn you, it will not be pleasant.
I'll remain happy then. And she's gonna put it back away.
Happiness is not always the way, child.
No.
I had to learn that myself.
Forgetting is comfort.
Forgetting is part of life. But healing is what matters.
She's gonna look up at Pyrite. Hello.
Would anybody else like to ask a question?
Pyrite seems like she's on the verge of one. She kind of sighs and goes, "This may be a question that might be redundant. I know this is something that I'm gonna be able to figure out on my own. I just... the temptation to know what happened
Your
is...
village. To know what happened to who?
her.
Ah, you wish to know the identity of her killer.
Always.
And what do you offer in trade?
A portion of my grief.
Very well. It is the man who walks in shadows, who claims the power of the Fae for himself. He is shrouded in mystery, always behind a veil. Seek the man behind the veil.
Pluto
Right.
might have question.
Yes?
When Pluto woke up, Pluto know someone. Pluto remember. Pluto wish to know where she is. Where is Hag?
He is on the material plane, searching for you. She and one other continue to seek you to this day.
One other. Pluto don't know anybody.
No, but she knows you. Our heart is filled with regret at the choice that never should have been made.
Pluto confused.
You will
But
know her again when you find the fox that walks like I do.
Fox Lady?
She smiles. Also, out of character, I genuinely thought you guys were going to ask like straightforward questions about what happened to my family, what happened to this person, that person. You guys are giving me so many opportunities to tease things, and I'm loving it.
Of course, of
I
course.
mean, Pluto doesn't know anything, so.
Harriet's not worried about her folks. She knows they can handle themselves.
How about Talon?
The woman who has my identity.
No, he wants nothing to do with the people who were bad that he knew in life. Alrighty, continue.
Where might I find her? And you asked earlier for my most painful memory. I can't give you that one, but I can give you another that's almost as painful.
Barrett, please.
Um,
The passing of my mother.
no. Um, can I can I give you
Oh, to
can I give
what
you
amount
an
of detail
emotion
is?
Hmm?
Hold on a
instead?
second. What amount of detail is Talon prepared to go into here?
He's prepared to go with like all the information that he knows. He's not willing to say everything he suspects, but
Oh,
all of the known facts surrounding his mother's death.
okay.
Um,
Oh,
I would be willing to trade my emotion for what he wants to know instead.
no, sweetheart. This is for him to decide.
But I want to help.
I know you do. But there are times you must allow someone to walk their own path. Talon, please, share.
I don't remember all the details that you gave me that were like specific. I know that she went on a mission
You went
with
to over, yeah,
us,
to oversee one. Yep,
yeah, with a certain somebody that
yep,
we have not met yet. So I'm
yep.
not saying names.
Okay.
Um, everyone except that one certain somebody returned sick,
Do you
if they
describe
returned at all.
do you describe the illness?
Yeah,
I didn't give you a lot of symptoms and details, so I'm not going to ask you to. I just want to know, do you
yeah,
describe the illness?
What's the illness?
yeah.
Okay.
He will describe in very vivid detail because it was burned into his memory, all of the effects that it had on his mom. He was still pretty young then, so it burned onto his brain. But yeah. And
What's
then
the
he
illness?
explained how long and agonizingly it took before she passed.
Oh, let me see. I don't remember if I wrote the specific details of the illness. Let me see if I wrote that down.
If you did, you didn't tell me.
I
So,
demand illness.
I can't help you.
I know. Also, one of you really needs to check your messages, but yes, I'll let me look.
I mean, I can try checking my message, but I
Well,
don't
the
think
person
that was
in question should know. They should have a little ping in Discord. Um,
Oh,
all I have written down is that they were incredibly weak, almost
I'm
like
gonna nat
they'd been
20 it.
poisoned.
I'm going
Oh,
to use my nat
uh,
20!
oh, okay, okay. Wow, did
Huh?
not see that one coming. Itty, you are now going to have a very clear memory of that night,
What?
of
What?
the
What?
of the armed forces. You are going to have a very clear memory of the forest fighting back, and of tabaxis, men and women had who had traits like death that left being on the brink of death.
What? Yeah, Talon sees Itty just seize up.
As he describes this illness, you remember it in crystal detail because it was your forest friends who caused those vampiric tabaxi to fall ill, several of whom never made it back.
Yeah, Itty visibly tenses up. as she like tries to hide in her hair, attempts to not look guilty to the point that she actually puts on her welding mask to hide her face.
And Ink, I will leave it up. There's a few other details I can give you since you chose your nat 20, but it's up to you how much you want me to reveal.
Just text it to me then.
Okay.
But yeah, Talon can see she's not very good at hiding her anything, so it's very obvious that him saying all this has disgusted her, maybe? But then he realizes that's not disgust, that's guilt.
Mm-hmm. Like when he asked about what she had ordered when the guy brought up the lovers.
It's that times 20.
Yeah. His eyes narrow on her for a moment, but then he turns back to the seer. And he finishes up explaining exactly how long it took for his mother to pass, and you can see that despite the fact that they aren't falling, there are tears in his eyes. And he is very firmly gripping the edge of the table.
And the tears are visible to everyone.
If you're looking, yeah. I don't think Itty's looking, though. I think she's hiding.
Pretty much.
Seeing the look on your face, Pluto looks concerned, and then is going to almost instinctually raise her hand, as I want to use shape water to remove the tears from Talon's eyes.
He will blink and flinch, but at the same time, he won't pull away.
The droplets will kind of swirl in her hand as she kind of puts them in her hair as they join in the rest of the waves.
Fox, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Ink wants me to share this.
Ah, dear.
Oh,
You remember when the tabaxi came to your grove? You remember when one of their scouts came out to meet you? You remember falling head over heels, and it seemed he did for you. You remember how close you felt. You remember that this was the one time you got close enough to give someone a kiss. And then you remember his betrayal. You remember how he called on the others who started to ransack your forest. You remember how after he claimed that he wanted to conduct a ceremony to show his affection for you, and all of your Fey friends came out, suddenly all of his allies came and started capturing them and hunting them. You remember feeling the pain of betrayal as you realized that he had used you. You remember your you remember your dryad friends striking back, dryads came from trees of special wood that turned out to be toxic to these tabaxi. You all except, it seems, the one who betrayed you. You remember engaging in a very fierce battle with him, wherein you blasted his face, leaving scattered like scarring all across the right side, and he in turn cut off your arm, and you stabbed his eye. He left you there as your forest was aflame.
Oh my god! Damn Daniel!
I didn't think you guys were going to discover those details for a while.
Back at it again with the white man!
Back at it again with the what the fuck?
Back at it again with the emotional torture.
I believe Itty at this point has curled into her hair like a pill bug. She's
Well,
retreating
let's just say-
into her hair.
let's just say it will be very interesting to see what happens if you choose to share this memory with your party.
Oh my god! She ain't sharing, but it's pretty fucking obvious that she's remembering something. That she's remembering good on her.
You're not even gonna make a deception check?
Nope!
Guys,
She's that terrible at hiding it.
This is session 2.
Nope!
What the shit?
She's not deceiving shit. She's just deciding to fuck. I'm gonna die.
This is what happens when I tell someone to roll a memory check and they choose to use their free nat 20 on it.
Oh my god.
I gotta admit, it's a top tier nat 20 call.
Yep.
Oh my god! My fuck. What?
Well then,
What?
I guess her feelings are valid. That mentally broke her.
Distant thump, distant thump.
Alright. I think Ink is dying.
Anyway,
Oh my-
Talon, you were going. I believe you were going to ask a question for sharing your.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before
it
Iddy
was-
imploded.
He had asked for the identity, not just the title, but like the person. He needs enough to be able to identify her and get to her.
It is the fairy who welcomed you with a song when you entered Iglaris.
Thank you.
Welcome. Is there anything else you wish to know?
Pluto does.
Pain.
Yes, Pluto. What do you wish to know?
Before I ask that, above table, it was already Pluto does have her name back, right? Because she made that because it turned
Yes.
out Iddy had her name.
Yes, and you
Yep.
gave me your attention.
Yep.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have
guys
ADHD.
You guys also have a couple of free questions because Talon shared his a second most horrific memory, and Iddy accidentally just shared a bunch of her emotions. So you guys actually have some in the bank
She
for
just
some questions.
She's like, oh damn, if the emotions are just floating around, I'll take them anyway.
Well, it's more that you said you were going to offer emotion. You then had this very emotional reaction. So therefore, now you are entitled. You guys, as a group, are entitled to a few more questions if you want.
She needs an adult. Like yesterday.
But yeah, Pluto will just kind of, for the first time, she'll kind of, well, I mean, not for the first time, but she'll, actually, no, for the first time, she'll actually get up, in her, hunched form, and she'll look, towards the woman.
Pluto needs to get back. Pluto needs to find Witch. How Pluto do that?
Beat the darkness. Stop the evil that is rising, and you will find your way home.
We kill demon. We live.
There is much that you must learn before you are ready. The eclipse approaches. You have 2 days before it arrives.
How we kill.
And you all kind of see, like, she's been aloof this entire time, but in this moment, she is the most serious you've ever seen her. She is focused.
will.
She is narrowed in.
You will defeat the darkness by remembering first to protect. And she's going to hold out a pendant. She's holding it toward you because she's talking to you, but this is one person can now take it. It is a Parapt of Wound Closure.
Ooh.
The who's a what's a
So-
who?
Just tell me whose sheet I should add it to.
I guess Pluto, since she's reaching out to grab it.
Okay. No one object to that?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Pluto. Vittori. Corruptive wound closure. It is now on your sheet. You guys finally started collecting the various magic items I have scattered around for you. Looking
Talon has
fine.
another question.
Okay.
He won't name names, but he will visualize two individuals in his head. His father and the one who killed his beloved. And him, obviously. And ask, are they still alive?
Yeah, yes. Your father lives. His family has grown. In the time since you have passed, he has remarried and has fathered 3 more children.
Oh, your
The
brother.
oldest of whom is pledged to marry. And the other one, whose heart is shrouded in darkness, still stands at his side.
Get off your computer and clean that bed.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm still gonna kill him.
Are you sure, Evan?
Oh, yeah. I might actually get some help with this one, though.
You can do a
I
lot of
know.
fun things, except
I'm an-
murder. Mostly
I'm an
murder.
evil SOB. All right. You guys probably have one more question if you want to use it.
Out of
Yes,
character. The funny part of me wants to waste it on a joke question.
Damn. I mean, Pluto has one more question if
Actually,
nobody objects.
So Isaku's not here, but do you want to retroactive, or do you want to like put the last question on hold so that when Saku's back, she can like retroactively have asked it, so Sam got a chance?
Ooh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I will make a note that Sam gets a free question from the
From the other's emotional pain.
Actually, could Pluto make another trade to ask one more question? Because I know we're reaching the end of
Sure.
the night.
Hi.
Yeah. I was hoping you guys would have time to jump to the next thing, but it's not seeming likely.
It's yeah. She's gonna reach in her what is it? She's gonna reach in her hair and she's gonna grab a different shell. She'll pull it out and it turns out to be a hermit crab, and she'll hand it to her.
Oh, how nice! A little friend for Bobo.
Bobo?
Oh, yes.
Is it a
He's
big, white, fuzzy thing?
he's a dear friend of mine. Oh, we've been friends for a very long time.
Is it a big, white, fluffy thing?
Well,
Out of
I don't
character.
know that I would call a polar bear fluffy, but
I do. I call him Fluffy.
I knew it! It's Bobo! Oh. Do not boop him on the nose unless you want a polar bear shower.
Pluto have one more question, if
Hey.
that okay.
of course.
You say which looking for me.
Yes.
You also say someone else searching for Pluto.
Yes.
Who? Who that?
Ooh. Okay, out of character. How do I want to answer that to be careful what I give away?
You can't do the same thing. You can text it if you want.
No, I just. Again, you guys are asking great questions. I'm just trying to make sure that I've still got plenty of stuff to reveal, but man, I don't want to, go through all your backstory stuff, in the first arc.
You can give like a vague answer. I don't mind.
Oh, I've got a mic drop answer that's still vague. Are you okay with that? It's still gonna be, it's still more than I expect to give away now, but it's still vague enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it. We'll close the night out.
Your sister.
Huh?
I mean, Iddy was also gonna shout out to Talon apologizing that she got his mother killed.
Oh, please roleplay that out. Please, I
Yeah.
need to see this. Please do that.
Yeah, Iddy like eventually uncurls.
Wait.
I'm Talon. I'm sorry. I got your mom killed.
How sturdy is the table?
Oh no.
Very. Look at it. It's cut from a solid piece of tree.
Oh god, we're doing this now. Oh god.
This is fun.
Okay. Alright, so... Strength?
Can I insight this man to see if he's about to commit violence?
Absolutely.
Is he about to commit die on Iddy?
Would a 12 be enough to do some damage?
To the table?
Yes.
You might scratch it a little bit with your claws. That's about it.
That's fine. You just watch as his claws curl, and you watch the wood chip up and scar. If he didn't have fur on his hands, his knuckles would be bleached white. And
Thank God, pirates between them.
his lips curl up, revealing all 4 of his upper canines. And his eyes are once again blazing as though on fire. You... What?
I don't quite remember what happened, but it was lined up with your story. They were raiding, and there was a lot of fire. I didn't do it, but I let him come in.
The one that started it. Was it a tabaxi?
Did the tabaxi look like Talon?
Not exactly. Actually, you know what? I will send this only to you because it has not been, because the other people haven't met him. But since you remember, well, except no, I only have an image of him after. I don't have an image of him before. Darn.
Well, write a description, then, I guess.
Yeah. Let me find his image and I'll see what I can describe from it. That'll work. One moment. Someone play some hold elevator music. Except don't actually, because that would be a pain.
Do 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 do.
Oh, I thought
So his fur has a little bit more of a bluish tint with black spots along it. His eyes are deep red. He carries a rifle, and very oddly, one thing that he has that none of the other tabaxis have that was very unexplained was a series of horn-like spikes protruding from his forehead.
He had horns. But he was a tabaxi like you.
Please be stronger this time. Please.
Hey! Oppa!
You're
How
able
much
to peel
damage?
some of the bark off the side, I guess.
Okay, fair enough. It is a stump, so I mean,
Yeah, it's like even in that 20, you're not really gonna move the table, so it's
well, it's not so much moving; it's just how much damage is he doing, holding back from just going berserk. It's
Please
the
do not
thing.
feral the itty. It's fragile.
the kitsune is just mentally sighing and making a note to ask her dear husband to help her find another table after you're done destroying this one.
Quietly mending the table from over here. Oh wait, mending the touch belt. Fuck, I'll mend it after.
Also, by the way, Evan, you figured out what the other thing I'm hinting at, right?
About
Like
this specific situation.
I'm not gonna get.
about where you are right now. Yes. Apparently not. All right, that's fine.
Where I am?
Yeah, about what you guys are currently up to. Never mind. We'll get back to it.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Yeah.
know she was your anything.
That. Can I do the name drop?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You guys,
Yeah.
you guys, characters. You go for it.
Oh dear.
That was Stitch. The final Stitch. And he's the man that I am going to kill.
Why?
He reaches up, and I'm pretty sure you remember where his locket ended up, roughly. That's where his hand goes as he clutches the locket under his shirt. He took the most precious person to me. I am going to make him beg for death. That raid, it was an enslavement raid. I don't fault you for defending yourselves. My mother was there to oversee that it was done with minimal casualties and minimal issues. Stitch is the only one who didn't suffer.
He kinda did.
You think his injuries is suffering?
Baby, please tell Talon what you did. Please tell Talon what you did.
I kind of took out his eye and stabbed him and blew up a firework in his face.
The knuckles are suddenly going straight. It's almost as though you hear a record scratch. If only you knew what one of those was.
Of course she does.
You. What?
He
That
The rage is just gone. He's more
That-
like.
I'll say, Talon, that is the mission that he came back with his eye injured.
You did that.
I'm not proud of it.
You bloody should be. I'm buying you a drink later.
Huh?
I was about to say you should be. Sounds like he deserved it.
He took my arm.
Not quite a fair trade, but you did better than I would have thought.
You know what? Something else I just want to point out for you, Evan.
Yeah.
This is the first time you've ever heard, because the way Iddy told the story, you confirmed, like, Ink, you confirmed how that ended, right?
What do you mean?
Or did you tell him that? Did you tell him about how that encounter ended?
That they poisoned them and ran them off?
Well, no, I mean that Iddy survived.
Oh. No, Eddie didn't bring that point up because she actually
Oh,
can't
never mind
remember
then.
it.
Fair enough.
I don't quite recall everything. He killed my best friend, though.
Yeah. That bastard does do that kind of stuff. Which is why you and I are going to kill him.
I would rather not.
Out of character. That's too damn bad.
Yeah, part of her is very clear to tell that. Yeah, she mentioned I love him.
Sorry, he's got to die.
No. I can help him. I can fix him.
Iddy. He cannot be fixed.
Excuse me. All foxes can be fixed if you take them to the vet.
No.
Okay.
Okay. But
Well,
fine.
Don't worry. That's going to happen.
I'm going to fix him myself.
Yep. Wunderkey, snip, snip.
But father, I love him.
But Daddy, I can fix him.
Daddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
thing.
can tell that someone else here is apparently fond of those edgy romance novels.
We already knew this about Iddy. She's canonically read the world's equivalent of Twilight.
At least she never read the bad fan fiction, but
She wrote it.
Twilight was the original bad fan fiction.
She wrote it. What do you
I'm
mean?
sorry. I'm sorry. She wrote the sequel.
She wrote
I was talking
the sequels.
about the bad fan fiction made off of Twilight that then became its own thing.
Yep.
Oh my god,
Yep.
Eddie wrote 50 Shades of Grey. That's canon.
We didn't need to know the name.
I certainly wasn't gonna say it, but all right.
I have no shame.
Yeah, we could tell. But you know,
yeah, I think Talon's starting to see where Iddy gets her bad taste in men from.
Yeah. He doesn't
Well,
love you.
We're also learning that apparently the people in Talon's group are apparently just very attractive to the Fae.
Or this Fae, specifically.
Like
She likes bad boys. What can she say?
He'll take you back to see his family, and you'll just be enamored with all of them.
Yeah.
Gotta
he's
catch
not
them all.
He's not taking you back to see his family. That's not happening.
That's what you think.
Unless we are there to kill them, we're not going back to see the family.
Guess we'll just see.
No, we go there and pretend it's a nice
His aunt is
get-together.
fine, though. Oh, I like your thinking. Then we just blow them all up with fireworks. You're bringing the fireworks, right?
As a police officer, I feel I should be concerned about this sort of talk, but
the kitsune just sighs. Ah, so young, violent, and chaotic. Reminds me of someone else I used to know.
To your husband?
No,
yourself?
No, it was the woman who adopted me. She had a habit of changing form.
Ooh, a changeling. They're fun.
Not exactly.
Ooh, a doppelganger? They're not as fun?
That's a story for another time.
Out of character, Andrew.
Yes.
Is it a certain striped somebody?
Striped?
Yes. Likes thinks she's a were-tiger?
Oh no.
Huh?
Not her.
Wow, you are not going where I thought you were going with this.
Wait, so that's not who adopted her?
Oh my word. Okay. No. Think about all the clues I've been giving you. Come on, man.
Oy vey.
Someone adopted her who has a tendency to change her form, who was very chaotic, who was a mage.
Hey guys,
Oh,
haha, we are lined
no.
up in shape of penis. Isn't that so funny?
I'm
There
sorry.
you go, Evan.
What?
There you go. I mean, I really thought the polar bear thing would have gotten it, but anyway.
I didn't realize there was this. I didn't realize she was adopted by her.
My hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Yes.
her?
Nothing. I'm just saying. This kitsune who's sitting here with the 5 gem crown is just recounting her life to you. No worries.
Surely nothing can go wrong from this.
Now I see why there was a specific number.
Yep.
Oh, I just got it.
Old campaign reference? Question
Oh,
mark?
campaign reference!
Evan, feel free to share for
Yes.
the audience for all the people who don't know.
So, for everyone who doesn't know, in a previous campaign that the DM and I were in, he was also DMing that one, by the way. I played a 5-horned tiefling. Now, that's unheard of. I gave a reason. She has one of her grandfathers is a dragonborn, a red dragonborn.
Does this... Okay. Oh.
Evan, we lost.
Uh-oh.
The
All we heard
microphone
was
doesn't
we
want
just
his
heard
story
red
time.
Dragonborn and then he vanished.
It doesn't want his story.
Cord really said no spoilers.
Dude.
Welcome back,
Oh no.
Evan.
Evan.
Evan,
Oh no, he's
Evan,
still
what's going on,
dead.
Evan?
Evan!
Speak to us,
Evan.
He spoke the name and now he is dead.
Evan. Come on, man, don't die on us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Evan. We would like to thank him for joining us tonight. Hello? Is he oh.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yes,
Yay!
Evan.
Yeah.
Okay, so I apparently cut off, you said, right after the red dragonborn part.
Yep.
Alright, so grandfather on one side, dragonborn, also tiefling grandmother on that side. Then her grandfather on the other part of it was a tiefling, and her grandmother on that side was a gnome. Actually, not a gnome, a halfling. Sorry. No? Was she?
It was
Was
no.
she a gnome? Okay, yeah, it was a gnome.
Anyway, you're
Okay.
wrong details. Keep going.
Anywho, because of the dragonborn part, or at least that's what she believed, she ended up with 5 horns. Turns out, grandfather actually had a deal with a certain 5-headed dragon deity,
Oh, this is fine.
and my character's mother
Oh.
ended up being
Oh, it's her.
a vessel to try and break free. Except that her mother died before that could happen. Ureli, who's the character that I played, ended up being the replacement option. The
And what
backup to
happened
backup.
after that?
Oh, a certain little, well, I say little, but she was actually like, what, 6 foot something?
Yeah, 6'3". I think you also
Yeah.
are missing about the part about selling your soul. But yeah, continue.
I'm getting there. Yeah, a certain succubus that well, the rest of the party was dumb enough to ask the name of.
I know he refuses to take any responsibility for that. It wasn't his choice, but he absolutely refuses to be associated with that decision, even though
Yeah,
he likes how
I-
it turned it out.
I had my daggers out ready to go. Like, come on.
Yeah.
We were there to kill something. And then they'd start asking it, what's your name?
Murder.
And what was her name?
Auralia.
Ooh.
Yes,
The
Auralia.
same Auralia you guys met.
No.
Just a lot earlier in her timeline.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder if this is for the stream more than us.
Yes. So yeah, Auralia pestered her for a little while, and Aurelia eventually bartered her soul away, thinking she was actually going to get some answers. She did, but not in the timeline she was expecting.
What? Your DM
And
was vague about answers so that he could save big reveals for later? Can't imagine.
exactly. Uh,
Which you guys did
long
not
s-
make that easy this session, I will have you know.
Oh yeah, we want
Yeah,
juicy
sorry.
details.
Last session, I was so prepared with all of the like lore hints and everything that you guys never looked for. You just went blitzing through encounters. This session, I prepared all the encounters, and you didn't do any of them. You instead went for the lore. What are you doing to me?
Because
I mean, if that's
Unpredictable,
any
you cannot contain us.
if that's any indication of what every single D&D party is, I don't know what is.
Oh, help. Anyway, sorry, Evan, continue, because we're about at the point of wrapping up, so.
Yeah.
Why?
So basically, Ureli got adopted. Ureli also had a certain polar bear friend that was name dropped in this session.
Polar bear man.
Bobo.
No, Bobo.
No, I like polar
Bobo
bears.
is a legitimate dancing polar bear.
Yep.
She was part of a circus, and Bobo was part of her act.
Well, yeah. We can get more into that story later.
Yeah.
And
But
how did her story
yeah.
end?
Welcome to Midnight
She died.
And?
And now she's stuck in the Feywild somewhere with a certain succubus turned Fey.
Yep.
Well, Arlen gave Aurelia a better turnout, where he's like, hey, you want to pour drinks instead of forfeiting your soul?
Yes. In
The
that
good
timeline,
ending.
yes.
The good ending.
But, yes, Evan specifically told me he wanted me to make Ureli show up again. So I told him, okay. What'd you think?
As soon as he name dropped Bobo, it's just like, yeah, fuzzy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was surprised you didn't get it right away. But I mean, to be
No,
fair, I
I
was
got
vague
it.
about it.
I got it right away as soon as you said the name.
Fair. But yeah, so anyway, to everyone on the stream, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to tip your waiter, unless you're not at a restaurant, in which case, don't forget to tip your mother? I don't know.
Tip your
Just,
mother?
just give your mother a piece of paper that says it's a tip and see how she responds.
What if
Put
they
like a
said-
life tip on there.
What if
No,
they-
no, no, no,
Don't
no.
do
Do one better. Just give your mother $50. Just give her the money.
You know what?
Like, she
Everybody's
deserves
mother could use $50. Everyone just go give your mother
Exactly.
$50.
They work so hard. Okay, they deserve a little something.
What the hell?
No, tip your mother over.
Yes, and we will
No.
see you all. We will be back next Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That's the time we're going to shoot for going forward. Hopefully we won't have any
5:30
more tech issues. But yeah, so everyone have a great evening, and I don't know. Anybody else want to do a sign off?
Are you gonna name drop your
y-
book?
I did that. Yeah, sure.
Well, we
Go,
gotta do it for the new
what the
people that are on the stream. If you're just joining us,
Chalupa! What is wrong with you?
What just
Chalupa,
happened?
Chalupa just dropped 10 tier 1 subs to the community.
oh
What does
my
that- what does
god!
that
Thank
mean?
you so
Holy-
much.
Thank you so much, Chalupa. He just
Oh my-
tipped us $50.
thank you.
Oh my
Holy crap,
god.
Chalupa! That's
That is
awesome.
awesome.
Holy shit.
Thank
Dude,
you
you rock.
so much.
Dang.
Okay. Apparently,
I guess we're their.
Chalupa's
I
got
guess
it
we're their mother now.
Oh my god, we got.
That's
they tip their mothers. I guess this is our child now.
Holy shit, Chalupa!
Chalupa, thank you kindly. This is
Thank
incredible.
you so
You got-
much. For
But
those just joining, not just joining, but for those who are new to the stream, please check out some of our other players. You can find me at Weird Little Button on all social media platforms. I am also on Casting Call Club. I do voice work. If you want something done, let me know.
And I am the personal assistant to the wonderful fantasy author Arthur Quill, who's got a wonderful book out called Phoenix Heart Born from Ashes, and he's working hard on book 2 to hopefully get that out later this year.
Discord's pinned down below if you want to join us and stay caught up with everything we're doing.
Yes, join the community. Join us, and we'll have a lot of fun.
Or we'll just cry
Alright.
because fuck.
Or we'll cry
Button.
with the massive
Button.
lore dump that just happened
Button.
this episode.
Button, say their name
Oh,
properly.
man.
Say it. Say the Chopaloo.
Is it?
Give them that
Alright.
satisfaction, or me that satisfaction. Give me that satisfaction. Say it.
Chalupa.
No, the wrong way.
Fine, Chalulu, whatever.
No. We'll take it. Thank you, Chalupa, and thank you for coming tonight, everyone.
Everyone have a good night. Thank you for
Have a
joining
good
us.
Chalupa.
Thank you so much.
Chal-
Bye.
Free Shabakadu.
Bye.